What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? Episode 363 of Back Again. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Big up the chat as always. Big up the mods.
Every time.
Big up the man them. Fuck Arsenal.
And with that,
fuck Arteta. Fuck Kroenke. What you lot saying?
I'm great. I'm great. It's been an amazing week. North London getting whooped everywhere. It's been unreal, man. It's been unreal. I actually came up with a song based on this week. If I could have the floor, please.
Yeah, go on. Go.
North London will never see trophies again, 'cause you're shit and you will be forever. Whatever the weather, London is blue. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. It's great to be back. Shout out to the Back Again community. It's Cup weekend. I'm sure all of us are looking forward to it. Maybe not all of us. Sorry. Too soon. But yeah, it's great to be back. Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Flawless Wagwan.
Yeah, man. Big up. You know, it's always good, man, to start off the Friday on Back Again on TroopzTV, man. I don't know why Troops is so down in the dumps. I don't know why the energy's so low and there's no enthusiasm in the intro, man. You should be enthusiastic. You're here with the man them, here with your chat. You already know this is going to be a great show, man. You know you was going out to Newcastle anyway. So, you know, like maybe you expected a bit of a better performance, which I do understand, and we'll get to it in that segment. But, man, there's reasons to be optimistic. It's not all down. That Spurs got knocked out, as Lewis did in the beautiful song about, you know, London being blue and everything, and North London being terrible. Like, it wasn't just you lot. Spurs also went out. So you've got that. And they'll probably get beat by Villa too. So they'll go out of 2 cup competitions in the space of what? 3-4 days? So yeah, man, we need more enthusiasm, man. You can't be doing this.
Yeah, this is where your season starts. You might have gone to Dubai. You know what Arteta's like after he gets the meat in his mouth. Pause.
Hey,
a different manager.
Yo.
I said pause. Okay. I said pause. Okay, but like, we've seen it last season. He goes there like he sticks his tongue out open, do all of that. Different manager.
There's also that too. There is also that. You are correct in that sense. They are, and they'll get some more good results.
Maybe the whole squad's going to Salt Bay now.
They just packed up City, and Arsenal will pack up someone else as well. Probably a few teams on the way. There you go, man.
Months.
We got months warming up for this. Man's doing
stretches. Getting the stretches in. I'm just getting the stretches in, blood. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good, man. I want to know how you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how all of you guys are. You know, it's getting a bit boring now. Getting boring now, isn't it? It's getting a bit silly, isn't it? Realistically, it's getting silly. It's just really, I'm running out of superlatives for my own team. And am I running out of? Nah, Monts don't run out of bars. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But what I would say, you lot are gonna get tired of hearing my voice. I know you might have tired of hearing my voice already. You might have been tired of hearing my voice since November. We still got 4 months left of this. Yeah? There's 4 long months of football left for this. Yeah? And we're going to do a stream where we're going to look back all the things you guys were saying at the start of the season. We're gonna go back and see all the things we were talking about in the transfer window. We're gonna go back to by the way, Saliba. We're gonna speak about him. We're gonna speak about Saliba all the time. She was telling me that Saliba was better than Van Dijk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna go back to all those times.
Like the voyeur.
All those times. You know what I'm saying? Lucky it was Tottenham that got the beat down. You know what I'm saying? Lucky it was Tottenham, and there's no Tottenham fan here. Well, flawless. You're gonna have to get the byproduct of that. But you know what I'm saying? Lucky there's no Tottenham fan here for me to really, really laugh at them and them. But I'm the only one left standing in this cup. The only one left. I'm the only one left. It is getting lonely up here, man. It's crazy. But listen, man, we're gonna talk about a lot of players, including with Cooking with Raya.
Cooking with Raya. Cooking with Raya.
Damn.
That's the new take at Cooking with Raya, blood. That's what we're gonna be talking about. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. But apart from that, apart from anything that I want to say, I'm great. And I hope you guys are good too. You know what I'm saying? Respect to the families and them things there. I know Flawless on babysitting. You know what I'm saying? I know when I see that background, I know what it is. Troops, hope the family's good. Lewis, hope the people and family are good as well. And yeah, man.
Same to you, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Remember, guys, I'm a good king. The reason the only reason I've even showed up today is because I'm a man of the people. I'm not one of those kings that sit in his castle and don't chat to no one and just chills in my grapes and that. I come here with the townsfolk, such as Troops, you, man. I come here with the townsfolk, yeah, and I'm here. I'm with the townsfolk. I'm in with the people. When it comes to the protest, I want to know what angers you, man, about your clubs. What angers you, man, about the community that I can fix? What can I do as the king to fix what's going on amongst the people? Is it free school meals? Do you want me to reduce the taxes? We ain't gonna reduce the taxes, but you know what I'm saying. Do you want me to increase the NHS prices, the payments that the doctors get, the educational fees? Do you want me to reduce those? Let me know what you guys want, and I will listen. I will put.
Can you give Roman his club back?
I will speak with the parliament. I will speak with my representatives, and I will make things happen. Don't worry about
get Roman his club back.
I will see what I can do. Don't worry about tax brackets. Don't worry about the poverty-stricken, trophyless stuff that you guys have to go through. It's okay. I'll help you guys. Just talk to me, and I'll be here. But I'm a good king, but a firm one. Remember that, guys. As you watch it.
Big up AFC's highest earner.
Man, like clinical diver.
Yeah.
Says Rolls Royce leaking oil.
That's crazy.
Big up AP Gaming. Says big up the gang. Troops, SB, Peanut, and Lewis. What the fuck is going on? Had enough, bro. Get the clown out now. Man is blaming the ball. What the fuck? Come on, you Gunners.
No, that was in the first leg. This leg, he blamed it on scheduling because Newcastle had an extra day off. So,
is that what? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, he said they had an extra day's rest and it didn't help them. They're there.
Big up Gaming for Life. Cook Rail. Ole, ole. Again.
Up the Chelsea. We got energy for everybody. We could also talk about Declan £100 million Rice.
Overpriced Rice.
Clinical diver. Martinelli. Who else? Everyone can get today.
Everyone can get.
Everyone's going in the pot.
100%.
Big up Chike. Troops. Become a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Might have to link up with Mahomes and them, I'm not going to lie. Big up man like Ray Ray. He Says, I am in love with a bald man. Pause. Onslaught showing even more how washed the run merchant was in the last 2 years. The best football I've ever seen Liverpool. Watching Ryan Gravenberch play football makes me emotional.
Weren't this guy just cussing Liverpool? Anyway, just last show, he was saying,
Yes.
Lawless is just, he's numb to it now. He just understands. Yeah.
7 seasons. So.
Big up Roel. Says, Monts about to move reckless. I am here for it.
Hey, I'm holding back. This is me holding back. I'm trying my hardest right now. Shout out you though.
Big up Jun. He says, cheer up, bro. We need you against Brighton tomorrow.
That one hit me late, because I was like, right.
Oh, yeah, please.
Playing Brighton tomorrow, like, into the clock. Big up Jim.
Big up V1 Lent. He says, the Arsenal Express is never late. Shout out to Rance.
You know what's funny? Like, it's actually just vindicated Troops' entire vent session in the last pod. And I'm still going to hold the cooking. That's the worst part.
Yeah, because it's not him. It's the fans. Like, I keep seeing the quote, man. You know what I'm saying? Why argue with an Arsenal fan when you could just wait? This age like wine.
Man said you can wait.
It just ages like wine.
That's my favorite saying.
That's one of them, yeah. Was it LeBron? That's my favorite saying. It's my favorite saying.
Yeah, like it just ages like wine for the ones like.
Big up OG Queens, man, like Andy in the chat. Troops fuming out of the cup. I'm buzzing as Barca fists up Valencia 5-0, being 4-0 at halftime. Monts struggle to the final. Do Madrid derby trooper tomorrow, please. What time is it?
8 p.m. The Madrid derby.
All right, that's techie because
same time as Chelsea Brown.
Yeah, I'm doing Chelsea.
Yeah, you see, like, why watch fucking Real Madrid when the Chelsea's on the screen? Come on, man.
Yeah, exactly that. But yeah, that's people, cool. I'm doing the Madrid derby. Yeah.
Shout out, man, like Ed with the 16 out of 10.
Big up Ed.
He says, fuck this Ray guy. Fuck last week. And sucking on Arteta's ball sack, no pause.
Mad.
You know, Ed, I understand the no pause, I get it. I get it.
Big up Nadir. He says, I'm a Liverpool fan from Boston. Big up the panel.
Big up Nadir, man. Big up.
Shout out the Boston people. Let's get them likes up, chat, innit? You lot can at least do that, blood. We're on 200. Let's get to 500. Another cup goes missing. Newcastle 2, Arsenal 0. 4-0 on aggregate. No goals scored against Newcastle in 3 games this season. No goals scored against Newcastle at their ground since what, 2022? And man were telling me we had a chance. Within 3 minutes, Isak is letting shots off from 30 yards, blood. Top bins. Saliba. I don't know if this Madrid thing's fully in his brain now, blood, because he was not on Tyneside, blood, or Teesside, whatever that shithole's called, blood. He weren't there, blood. Martin Odegaard. Where was the captain? Man substituted again. People are telling me, we're 3-0 down. Why are you moaning, Troops? He's got substituted when the score was level in previous times. when we're chasing an equalizer, when we're chasing a win. Odegaard's getting sub blood. That's our captain. Gabriel has, what, 2 years left on his contract? End of the season. Saliba, 2 years.
Too.
Saka, 2 years. Our 3 best players, 2 years left to go on their contract.
You're really doing the Liverpool.
You think these men are going to sign? Gabriel's 29 in 2 years. He ain't won fuck all. You don't think he's going to start looking elsewhere? We are about to enter an era, blood, where shit could go dramatically left. And this fan base are still falling for the PR, blood. Next day, day after, like fucking clockwork. Like absolute clockwork, blood. All these fucking frauds coming out with their fucking bullshit stories. I told you lot to go find a gal.
Oh, the Zubimendi thing. Is the Zubimendi you're talking about? Those reports.
Zubimendi, Sesko, Arsenal are going to have an unprecedented summer. I said it before and I will say it again. Go find a gal. I'm gonna start a dating show for you fucking weirdos, blood. Yeah? To find you lot a woman, blood. Yeah? Because then maybe some sense will drop in at your head top, blood. Yeah? This Sammy Mockbell fucking idiot. Tom Canton. All these fucking wallads, blood. Popping out with their bullshit stories, blood. PR fucking merchants. Peddling into this bullshit. Then I'm seeing Arsenal are now worried because there are talks happening behind the scenes at Real Madrid regarding Zubimendi. Zubimendi ain't joining Arsenal, blood. All this bullshit about done deal. The deal ain't done. The deal ain't nowhere near done. I tell you what's nearly done. Us. We're nearly done. These man chose not to go out in the transfer window. These man looked at the fucking squad and said, this is strong enough. This is capable of attacking free fronts. Yeah. Because when the transfer window was open, we were still in free competitions technically. Yeah. Carabao Cup, Premier League, Champions League. Yeah. Arteta said he's not bringing in bodies to add numbers to the squad. Martinelli is now injured. I'm seeing idiots post pictures about, oh, Martinelli's gone to Dubai. He's walking on the plane. Was Saka not walking when he got fucking hamstring injury for England? He was walking through the mix zone.
Man said at least he's walking. Your fan base ain't intelligent.
These man have absolutely no, bro, your hamstring can be gone and you can walk, lad. You can walk without a crutch, bro, unaided. Yeah, you fucking bunch of dunce youths, blood.
Oh, brother.
The pictures. Oh, Ben White's back in training. Max Downman is being taken to Dubai.
Who?
This 15-year-old. He's cold still, but it's PR.
Hey, yo.
It's PR, blood.
Dun, 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 dun.
And it always drops at the same time, blood. When everything is boom, okay, cool. Let's start pedaling. Here we go. We're going to drop this out. We're going to drop this out.
They know exactly what to say.
It's pure bollocks. And then when the summertime comes, fuck all's going to happen. These men are saying Zubimendi's done. If 1st of July, that's not announced, I'm losing my head. Because you lot have said it's done. So I expect it to be announced on the 1st of July. If I see him go somewhere else, head loss. All these targets, we will move for Cunha in the summer. If I don't see these men at Arsenal, my head is gone. It's pure lies. And you lot are falling for it again. Arsenal PLC. We are a business, blood. Yeah? They soon fucking drop a piece of merch online. That soon drop, blood. Yeah? Whenever I log into my Arsenal app online, you know what the first thing I see is? A pop-up
NPC shop?
A pop-up with a fucking piece of merch
Yes.
pushing me to buy it.
You lot drop a hell of a lot of merch. You might drop not fair. I see you lot drop merch all of the time. Like even what was it, the NPC code? I don't know what it was about, but yeah, I was like, what is this? Did you not see it? It was like the clear code.
Yeah, that NPC fan that was going viral last season.
It's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
This club is a joke. This club is
I bet you
finished.
ain't even
This
getting
club
a
is
percentage
rubbed.
of that.
This club is rubbed, blood. Look at the front line we have, blood. We ain't winning fuck all, blood. There's going to be more losses. I told, man, we are in a top 4 race, blood. We are in a top 4 race, blood. People think we're in a fucking title race, blood. We have to go to fucking Anfield.
You know you got Newcastle as well as your last.
We have Newcastle at Emirates.
Wait, you got to play Newcastle again?
We have to play them again, blood.
Last home game of the season. So my guy, do me a favor.
We have to play Chelsea. We have to play United.
Oh yeah, the game didn't get moved. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck are we doing this year? Where are we going? What is the direction of this football club? It is not acceptable, blood, for you to not bring one fucking signing in that window. The position we're in. Fucking people dropping like flies.
Yeah, the injuries are hitting you lot.
Like fucking flies, blood.
Yeah, the injuries are hitting you lot.
It's a fucking disgrace, blood.
I mean,
I've had enough of this bullshit, blood. And I ain't hearing nothing from Kroenke. You ain't seeing that prick anywhere, blood. Not a damn fucking murmur.
Can we speak about Saliba, please?
Fuck that. I'm ranting, bro. You think I give a fuck about Saliba right now? You think I give a fuck about you right now?
Right. Oh, blood. Damn. That how you be feeling?
I don't give a shit, blood.
That's crazy. When you're done ranting, we'll speak about Saliba.
Yeah, we'll let him get it all off his chest.
Yeah, get off your chest.
750 million. This is the squad we have after 5 fucking years. 65 million on Havertz, 35 million on Moreno. That is striker money. That is striker money right there. Bringing in all of this bullshit. You haven't fucking made the team better. We are worse than last year. You ain't brought in no striker since you got rid of Aubameyang. Not one striker have you brought in, blood. You're on £15 million a fucking year. You are the 3rd highest paid manager in world football. You have had 21 attempts at attaining a trophy. And you ain't got one. The one you won wasn't even your fucking squad.
Anthony Taylor tax.
You broke down this squad several times and changed it. Changed direction. Process. Phases. Different style of football. Set pieces. These men are telling me about they're going to go Dubai and fucking do set pieces, blood. They should put them in a Dubai jail for the time they're out there, blood.
They can do set pieces at home.
Do you know how fucking mad Dubai jail is? That's where they should fucking go for the 4 days or the 5 days they're out there, blood. These little punks are lying on the fucking beach with a pina colada. Well, I'm in fucking shitty London, raining. No fucking game to fucking get my mind off that fucking bullshit. I have to fucking watch fucking Chelsea and all this shit. Everyone's in the FA Cup. Where the fuck am I?
What a great weekend.
Where the fuck am I?
In purgatory.
These fucking punks.
He's going to be left wing for us.
They should have cancelled that fucking trip to Dubai and sent them to fucking Russia. Fucking disgrace, blood. I got fucking Newcastle, man, trolling, man. Fucking Newcastle.
Bro, you should be used
to that. They
haven't
won a trophy in my mum's lifetime. My mum is in her 60s. They haven't won a trophy in my mum's lifetime, blood. These men are out here trolling me.
Shout out the Toons.
I hear that. I found out their last trophy was 1955. That was my first league.
Yeah,
Fucking disgrace, man.
They won in young.
My mum
Dad
wasn't
wasn't
even,
even
my mum wasn't
alive
even
for
born
that.
them times. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Facts. Same.
You should be used to it. Like Eddie Howe's been owning Arteta for the last year.
We're gonna lose all our best players. Saliba's gonna go. Gabriel's gonna go. Saka will probably bounce in a couple years. These men, when they go on their international duty and they're with these other big top players, and look what we're doing over here, blood. Look what I just won. What did you win this year? Oh, I was in the team of the year. Oh, God. Great. Fucking great, blood. Gabriel is 27. He is not going to hang around, blood.
What?
Yeah, it surprised me as well about that as well.
He's not going to hang around, blood. Saliba's 25 in 2 years. When he's got 2 years to run. He's 25. We're lucky Saliba's 23. So we might hold on to Saliba.
Wait, 27 times.
That's crazy, man.
You think Gabriel's going to stay anywhere? When he's going to Brazil. Brazil.
He's 27.
And he's got man them like Vinny, Rodrigo, showing him the big medals. Edison, Allison, showing him the big medals. And he's there with his team of his team of the season appearance, blood.
Was 25 not enough?
Fucking disgrace, blood. Our team is getting older, and these players ain't winning fuck all, and they're gonna jump ship. And then what's gonna go on? Is that when people will wake up? Is that when people will say, okay, cool, you know what? Something has to change?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be when you drop out the top four.
Why do we have to get to that extreme point for something to happen?
Because some people have to see that. Some people have to see it staring them in the face before they accept it.
This generation, they support managers and players more than football clubs. That fucking idiot Clinical Kai, he was a fucking Chelsea fan when Havertz was there. Now he's fucking Arsenal. These Twitter accounts are absolute fucking wankers, mate.
I won't front. You lot taking him as well as Havertz might be as good as a transfer.
It's a fucking disgrace, bro. How a man jumping teams, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, jumping
teams. You took Havertz and you took all of his stands. This is why I kept thanking you for that. I had to deal with all of these fuckers in 22-23. Man will miss 7 chances in a game and I'll get told, oh, don't worry, Havertz is scoring next game. Fuck off. Keep him.
Bro, I remember when Gabriel was 22 in when we won the league and that. What the hell, bro? That's so mad to me.
He's 20.
Yeah, the only thing he upgraded was his hairline.
Bro, that is mad to me. I can't tell you how mad that is to me. 25 not enough. So God. He's got 4 years left, bro. That's crazy, bro. When's this contract finish? Gabriel's?
2 years.
I think 2 years. Saliba, Saka, and Gabriel is all running down at the same time. You man are watching Liverpool in this situation and you thought, yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
And then people tell me I'm overreacting.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ryan's really on the wall for you, man. It's crazy.
I'm overreacting. Maybe I was chatting to one of my man them, yeah, home and away Europe, good Arsenal fan, and he was saying to me, Troops, me and you, we're logical football fans. We watch football with logic. We don't watch football with hope. Maybe we need hope. Maybe that will make us a bit deluded like this fucking new generation of fans. But he said, we are logical fans. We look at the bigger picture. We see what's really happening. Where other people get blinded. That's why I was fucking fuming after the Man City result. Because I knew I have won the battle, but I'm going to lose the war. Because the next day is deadline day. And nothing has come through the door. And nothing is going to come through the door. And I predicted we will lose to Newcastle in my transfer video the day before we played Newcastle. What happened? Am I fucking Nostradamus? Or am I just a realist? Because I'm not saying shit for the sake of saying shit. When shit was, going good, we were competing, playing good football. I wasn't coming on the podcast chatting shit. I wasn't downplaying it. I was with it. I was supporting it. Why am I not going to support it? You lot are fucking idiots, blood. You just support it because you're scared of getting a bit of heat.
You see, man like Julian saying you were good for the first 30 seconds at least.
Fucking disgrace.
Yeah, man said 30 seconds.
I heard this. I'm not actually caught up with all the content from the game.
And these men are genuinely serious, blood. They are genuinely serious. They need, blood, these men need examining. Yeah? Big man thing. Full MOT. Because something ain't right. There must be a screw loose.
I think we should protect them at all costs. Word to Roms.
Because they are damaging the club as well. You lot coming out, and when the club are coming out with their bullshit videos, pressure is a privilege. Pressure is a privilege, yeah. You man can't even handle a fuck. You man can just about handle a Ipswich press. But press, I mean, you want, it's fucking embarrassing, bro. I swear to God, this club is just turned into a circus, bro. It's an absolute circus. Like, Liverpool won the game. I didn't see no fucking crazy post from their Twitter account. It was just Salah and a celebration. Bang, 4-0 onto the final. Simple. None of this. Oh, let's call in this rapper. Let's call in this influencer. Let's call in fucking Idris Elba to do some fucking Don Robbie speech outside fucking Etihad. None of that. None of that bollocks to then get fucking embarrassed. Just straight, yo, we're through. Let's move. This club is agenda-driven. It's pure PR. We're a family. Let's all hold hands. They don't give a fuck. All these men buying into it as well. They have ulterior motive. Because off camera, I tell you, they'll probably say moving like man. And when they flick on their camera, different thing.
The switch.
When they go on their phone, their favorite item, they love these. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I'm tired of this shit.
Mons, I think that's your cue to go for Saliba.
Yeah, let's chat about Alibaba quickly, man. Let's chat about man, because obviously I need to just confirm whether or not this is AI or this is real.
Troops, if you could.
William Saliba before I was cut off, blood. Best defender in the league, blood. See, what we doing again? Best said no. I always said we're not doing this again. Like, I still say that Salah's better than Saka. You get me? I'm not one of them ones that say Saka's better than Salah, but Saliba, he's taking the crown, blood. You understand?
Yeah, he might take the crown at Madrid. It is what it is.
Troops, if you could. Just...
Now, William Saliba, that's Mustafi. William Saliba,
that's Mustafi. What a tune, bro.
Fuck it. I got this.
No, man's got moves.
William Saliba, that's Mustafi. William Saliba, that's Mustafi. William Saliba, that's Mustafi. Because that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We all know that wasn't AI. That was Troops saying that Saliba is here to take the crown. I don't know what crown he's trying to take, because the way he got dog walked in that, again, anything under pressure, you know, when Saliba doesn't have three centre backs and 3 DMs in front of him, it's like, it's like all the walls are caving in. It's like the walls are caving in. You know what I'm saying? It's the walls. He doesn't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know when you get hit by a concussion on COD, on Call of Duty, and your screen's moving mad. That's Saliba's POV. And now listen, Isak can bully anyone.
No.
Isak can bully anyone, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you see,
flashbang.
You remember when Van Dijk got bullied?
You know what I'm saying? Flashbang. Yeah, Isak can do up anyone on a 1v1. But you know when man just
he was on smoke that game.
East African king.
You know when Saliba's just trying to dribble out of trouble when he doesn't need to, you know, trying to complete passes. Like, bro, Saliba was like 20 feet in front of Isak, and Isak felt the nerve to duck him down. Like, Saliba was giving every single Newcastle defender confidence. And we need to speak about his aerial duel success. Saliba and aerial duels do not belong in the same sentence. Do not put this guy in the same sentence, stratosphere, galaxy, universe, you know, multiverse as Van Dijk. It needs to stop. You know, this is why I felt so disrespected. I felt disrespected when man were trying to, you know, compare Saliba to Van Dijk. And the worst thing is, if you actually listen to what Troop said, he even had the audacity to go, I don't compare Saka to Salah. Like, that made it any better. Like that made it any more, oh yeah, I should suddenly respect that. You know? Troops, you are a realist in what you say about Arsenal, but you see, when it comes to the comparisons, please, my brother, those have to stop. They have to stop. Really do. And there's a lot more things you said at the start of the season, but we're going to save that for when, you know, the end of the season arrives. We're going to save that, and we're going to go through them one by one. One video at a time, one stream at a time. And you will understand what you said. I don't forget. I just take notes. You know? And even with all the Raya prop, cooking with Raya, cooking with all of that stuff. Listen, it's all gonna get notes. It's all gonna get noted down. And guess what? We're gonna have a conversation about overpriced rice, aren't we, guys? We're gonna talk about overpriced rice. Declan Spice, rice.
Oh yeah,
Spice.
flawless. Is Declan Rice still a 100 million pound midfielder?
Hey man. We're gonna talk about
like I said at the start, man. Why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait?
You can just wait, man. We're gonna have to talk about Rice. Let's just talk about pressure. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about pressurized moments. You know what I'm saying?
Shout him out, but like the Caicedo debate, no, leave him with Ryan Yates.
Listen, Gravenberch, Declan Rice. I don't really know what we're talking about, guys. This season, Gravenberch, Rice,
like Calvin Phillips and that.
Because when I see someone said on Sky Sports that when they watch
Wilfred
Gravenberch play, and I hope Troops likes this one. Someone said when they see Gravenberch play week in, week out, they're getting like stylistic vibes to, like, you know, Patrick, you know, Vieira. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to see if that continues. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to bring up the legends. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there with it. But you know, I see glides when I watch Gravenberch. I see pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? I see culture. I see culture when I see him play. You know what I'm saying? When I see Rice play, it's a little bit stiff. It's a little bit leave it, yeah? You know what I'm saying? A little bit leave it, yeah? So, please, is Rice still a £100 million bargain? I just want to know. I think he's a good player, but let's be honest. 100 million bargain? I don't really know what's going on there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's a lot of players that are talking
Rice
about...
is being played in the wrong position. Put him in the 6, 100 million. Put him in the 8, 10 million.
Well, then I guess, yeah, anyway, that we'll agree to disagree on that. I think Rice is a brilliant 6, but still 100 million is still crazy. But it's overpriced. It's English tax. We'll leave it at that. What is there kind of really left for Arsenal? As I said, you're out the FA Cup. You're out the Carabao. And for me, it's anything under pressure. It's anything under pressure. The walls are caving in. Best defensive, best defense in Europe. How can you not score a single goal against Newcastle? Like, no one's even telling you to go beat them. Score a goal, bro. Score a goal. Put the ball in the back of the net.
How about 2 shots on target at St. James's?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's start light. Let's get 2 shots. 2 shots on target. That's what I think.
Although it would be a lot easier to do that if your striker wasn't trying to run into centre backs to draw a penalty.
This is it. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about
in this last game.
Hey guys, we forgot about the young G. Man like R. Skelly, blood. Let's talk about
his 3 shots on target in their last 3 games there.
This is it, man.
Well, now they had... Oh, crap. Wait.
No, sorry, guys. Let's talk about R. Skelly.
R. Skelly, yeah.
Let's talk about R. Skelly. Let's talk about Miles Lewis Smelly, man. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm gonna say this from now. Brilliant baller, and we need him in football. I love the shithousery. You know what I'm saying? Shithousery belongs in football. There's not enough of it anymore. He is the guy when it comes to that, and he is an absolutely brilliant talent. But you see, when you give the smoke, unfortunately, young man, you have to take the smoke.
You see how they're trying to do the whole he's 18 now? No.
And Man United fans, this is what I'm saying. Man United fans, you're gonna like this one. I know you Man United fans don't like me, but you're gonna like this one. You know what I'm saying? Did anyone come to Lenny Yoro's rescue when I was crashing it on him? Anyone come to Lenny Yoro's rescue?
Yeah, I ain't hearing no age thing. Yeah,
there was no age thing when Lenny Yoro was getting dog walked. There was no age thing. There was no age thing. United fans, yeah, I know you don't like that one. There was no age. Lenny Yoro is 18. Nah. It was Lenny Yoro. You know what I'm saying? It was that skinny Saeed blood. It was Saeed with an iron deficiency. It was an anemic Saeed blood. That's what it was. You see what I'm saying? So I digress. For Lewis Skelly, listen, man, if you're gonna do all of this, we're gonna be like, yeah, Cole, you're hard. But the second it goes wrong, this is what it's called about shithousery. You're going to be the first person that rival fans go for. When Morpie didn't win or didn't score, the whole, everyone was on him. Everyone was on him. How about this? Everyone goes, stay humble was an Arsenal United thing. So it was an Arsenal City thing. It was an Arsenal City thing. No. When Man City went 2 wins in 14 games, every fan base was saying, stay humble. It wasn't just us. So it wasn't just you, man. It wasn't just Arsenal fans saying stay humble. All of us were laughing at Harden and saying stay humble. Do you get it? So it's not just everybody hates Arsenal. Everyone just piling it on Skelly because it's different. No, bro. That's all it is. The whole world are going to chime into the shit houses, and that's the way the game goes. If you want to be a shit house, it's cool. Don't give me an age. Don't cap the age on shit housery. There's no age cap on shit housery.
And there ain't no age cap on slander either, blood.
Take the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lewis Skelly, but none of this, he's 18. You guys are getting onto an 18-year-old. Get a life. No. Accept the reality. Stop the main character syndrome. There is no divine right where you guys get to do things and not feel the repercussions. This whole divine right thing makes me sick. Stop. I don't like it. Troops, that is not me going at you personally with that, but there's this divine right shit that I'm seeing all over my timeline. And that prick on whoever, what's my man's name on TalkSport talking about how man could get his knee snapped. That's one thing that I won't be condoning. Man's talking about if Miles Lewis Skelly wants to do that, be careful. Look what happened to Haaland's dad and that. Who do you think you fucking are, bro? Who do you think you are, fam? Yeah, man, I've been doing shithousery since before Miles Lewis Skelly, and I'll be doing it after Miles Lewis Skelly. So I don't think you can be talking about one of the youngies getting his knee snapped, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mind yourself.
That's our border. That's our border.
Jason Cundy can suck his sour. Mind yourself. I done cooked that flipping loan, man. Yeah. Years ago, blood, when he tried to run up his mouth. I done staying with him, blood. So don't make me step outside again, you shit footballer, blood. Yeah, man. Yeah. Absolute shit footballer, bro. That's why they put you on late night, blood. You're not on at peak time, bro. You're on at 11 p.m. because you're shit, blood. You're the fucking
Jason Cundy that said
man. They got you doing night shift, blood. Yeah, you fucking punk. Yeah, you was a shit footballer. You're an even worse fucking pundit, mate. Yeah, you was a lone man, blood. Yeah, you got loan from you. You're like a wetters in the hood, blood. You just got sent round, blood. Idiot, you shut up, man. Prick.
Well, I just
big up Nick for the raid. Big up man like Nick for the raid, blood. I think it's the football club.
Yeah.
Big up Nick, blood.
Nick. But yeah, sorry, just to interrupt, man. Cook says,
I know he wants attention, and I'll give him attention, the little punk. Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta call that. What do you mean get your knees snapped? Is man mad, bro? But anyway, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. Yeah, man's just a loser. But as I said, guys, Arsenal, it's not looking good. And as I said, your top players, I ain't even really spoken about Odegaard, but I don't really see him anymore. So it's a bit like, if I don't see you, how can I get onto you? I don't know. I don't see him. You guys seen Odegaard anywhere?
I saw him hit the post and then Newcastle counter.
Yeah, I see them miss it. I see them get subbed off as well. Seen him get subbed off as well. I mentioned this months ago when I was on here when I spoke about Odegaard and said numbers. He don't get enough. And he doesn't for someone of his talent. He don't get enough numbers. Never mind why he continuously gets subbed on a regular basis. I'm not hearing, they were 2-0 down or 3-0 down. Say Arsenal score. Surely you want him on the pitch. Say Arsenal score late. There's 10, 15 minutes to go.
This fraud had a chance to make it 2-1.
He did. Yep.
And then a minute later, it's 3-0.
Yeah.
Man are telling me it's on his right foot. You're a professional footballer that plays in the midfield. Yeah. If that dropped on Trey's left foot, he's fucking burying it.
Absolutely. Bins.
Don't tell me nothing, blood.
Bins.
Don't tell me nothing, blood. Don't tell me nothing, blood. Yeah? Fucking bullshit, blood. Doing his best Martinelli impression from the fucking first time.
Yes, sir, man.
Isak took the piss, blood. Home and away, he took the fucking piss, blood.
He did this one.
We ain't ever getting Isak, yeah? Ever. We're never getting Isak, bro.
Bring
Get that dream out of your head, yeah?
He's just cold.
Get that dream out your fucking head, mate.
Cold.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He's cold.
And that's going to be 32 years. So it's going to be 32 years about a Carabao Cup. You guys, like I don't know where to really go with you, man, anymore, innit? Like, as I said, we'll go back to the receipts at the start of the season. And some of the stuff you're saying about my squad, which I take quite personally. And yeah, just never compare Saliba, Alibaba, Silly Batty, whatever you're going to call his name. You know what I'm saying? Don't, man. How about this? Gabriel's, I'm on the brink of saying Gabriel's better than him. I'm on the brink, innit? One more of those performances.
Gabriel's been better than him the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, like I'm on the brink.
I was going to say, I think he's been better than him this season.
He's just better than him. Like, yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there.
I don't know if it's to do with the Real Madrid rumors. His head's been turned.
I'm right there with it.
When he goes to France, Chouameni's there, Camavinga's there, Mbappe's there. There's a whole heap of Frenchman there that are at Madrid now, blood.
No, Troops. Saliba's a top professional, bro. A couple of Real Madrid rumors ain't gonna stop him from getting bullied. If he's getting bullied, it's because he don't win his duels. He lost the aerial duel against Haaland. He got dunked on by Haaland, and because you lot won 5-1, no one really said anything about it. And in a game that you didn't win, it got exposed. Got exposed again. Now you lot have got a good run of fixtures, and up until I think you got like the next 2 games for you lot in the league are calm, innit? So
and then after that, it's a bit techie.
Yeah, it gets a bit after that. You got like 3 games. I don't know if the
Nottingham Forest, Manchester United, and the Gargantuan and Superior Blues.
I think that game, it says TBD for that game. I don't know if that's going
to be.
No. The time is to be confirmed.
Oh,
it was going to get moved if Arsenal could come back against Newcastle, and they could.
So it would definitely be that game, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be that day.
Oh, okay.
It's just 12:30 or 1:30. Ugh.
Fair enough. All right, what 12:30? Don't. 12:30. It's lunchtime, not enough.
Don't.
You greedy guy.
Bro, I wanted Arsenal to come back just to move the game. So give me a midweek.
Right, trying to go there early kick.
Yeah, man. You're crashing it on the
main. Can't even drink.
Yeah, man.
You got
it. Crazy. Yeah, no, man is saying Saliba disrespect, bro. When you're in the big leagues, bro, performances like that are gonna get highlighted.
Yeah, it's no disrespect. This is what happens when you were performing at the level he's at and was in the conversation he was at, and rightfully so, because Saliba's still a quality centre back. Don't get him misunderstood. And he was performing very, very well. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, man. All the plaudits that come with playing well. Once you start performing poorly, you receive criticism like this.
Yeah, and by the way, Flawless meant that metaphorically about the crown. He doesn't wear no crown. He hasn't.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, like metaphorically, like because of the conversations he was in. Because you couldn't argue at one point the levels that he was at. Like you don't get linked to Real Madrid on accident.
Of course, but Romero's linked to Real Madrid. So it's like, but
let's not compare Romero and Saliba. This is where I'll get involved now, you fucking dickhead.
I'm just saying. No, I'm talking about the next to Real Madrid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know the point, but you know the point I'm making in regards to at the levels he's been at.
Romero's won trophies, bro. So like, you know what I'm saying.
But that's what it is. And when you play for Arsenal Football Club as well, you are going to get those plaudits when you perform well. So when you perform poorly, this is what happens.
Yeah, just like
That's-
inflate stuff just needs to be inflamed. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
And listen, I understand people aren't gonna like the way I speak about Saliba, but imagine how I feel about the disrespect that Van Dijk gets. The one who's actually done it, the guy who's actually doing it, the guy who's actually getting better with age. You see what I'm saying? Imagine the disrespect I have to feel on a week by week. Imagine the disrespect I had to listen to at the start of the season when Troops said, no, not one, not two, but not three different streams or back again, that Saliba is better than him. You see what I'm saying? I have to sit here and listen to this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But what to Flawless? Why argue when you can just wait?
Whoever came up with that quote is genius.
Genius. Ah,
Whoever came
genius.
up with that quote is genius.
You know what I'm saying? Genius. And I can listen, my good friend Catch is saying no one knew about Van Dijk at this age. Oh, my brother, trust me, Van Dijk was doing his thing at 24. He was. Maybe not to the level.
But at Celtic them times.
Yeah, how about this? Salah wasn't doing what Saka was doing at his age. But what does that mean? What does that mean? Salah's 32 are badding up the Prem. You see what I'm saying? On a different level to everyone else. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if players peak early or peak. We've seen more players fuck up in their latter years than players not be good enough in their early years. It doesn't matter. Everyone peaks at different times in their footballing career. That's all it is. Everyone peaks at different times in their career. You know, Luis Suarez got better with age. Thierry Henry got worse with age. Everyone's peak and time is different. You know, that's all it is.
Didier Drogba is prime at 26. Hear it.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Certain man hit prime like they're at 29. Benzema got even better with age, even though he was already good. He got better with age.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just because Saliba's very good now or better than Van Dijk, that doesn't mean he will become better than Van Dijk. To continue going like that for 7, 8, 9, 10 years is something that barely anyone actually does that. In fact, people actually progressively slightly get worse. How about that? We've seen more star boys fail than succeed.
Yeah, because
again, Arsenal fans and Divine Right. Divine Right. Sorry, Paul. Divine Right.
Catch 22. What are UCL?
It's divine right to think that everything is suddenly a steady incline. Saliba should show you right now that not everything's a steady incline. Because look how good he was 2 years ago. So today should show that it's never a steady incline. You see what I'm saying? How about this? Gabriel wasn't as good when he was 22. Look at him now. He's good now. It took him. Did you get it? Wasn't always a steady incline.
Yeah, Real Madrid might be looking at the. I ain't gonna lie. Real Madrid might be looking at the wrong centre back.
Bro, it's not guaranteed.
They should go for both of them. Fuck
and
it.
for the life of me, I'll say this right now. I'll say this right. No.
Should go for both of them.
Do not let Trent sign a new contract and Saliba go to Madrid, blood. Because I swear to you, bro, the man will not hear the end of it from me, blood. Yeah, they won't hear the end of it from me, bro. I swear to God, if Trent stays and Saliba goes, bro, I swear to you, delete my number. Man, delete my number. Away from the league, just delete my number. I promise you. Promise you that. As you are.
Nice. No, wait. I'm not done. I'm not done. I've got a little bit left. So no, we haven't gone through everything. We haven't gone through everything. So I know we've spoken about the game. We've spoken about individuals. I want to speak about mentality. I want to talk about mentality. You see the term "stay humble"? The term "stay humble" it can also be referenced towards Arsenal Football Club, and specifically to you, brother, because I've never seen a team, a group of losers, and the fan base like Arsenal be so snobby and entitled, especially when it comes to trophies, especially when it comes to trophies like the Carabao Cup, because you guys have played down this trophy season in, season out, season in, and season out, and now where are we? 5 years without a trophy. This is what happens. Winning breeds winning. You take trophies seriously, you win trophies. I use Liverpool as an example. Where are they? They're in another Carabao Cup final. They don't even need this trophy, but they're there. Why? Because they took it relatively serious. And here they are. Now, you're understanding the severity of what happens when you don't win this trophy. You were telling us before the semi-final, at least I can win this, to say that I've won a trophy. But man weren't saying this the last couple years when Arsenal were playing them rotated lineups against the likes of Brighton and against West Ham and whatever the other mid-table teams you lot lost to as well. You
we'll get to
guys
them.
have not reached a final since 2020.
Damn.
You barely made it past the quarterfinals up until this point. Mourinho talks about how important these trophies are. Guardiola talks about it. Arteta will just make every excuse left, right, and center. And the fans will take it because, at the very least, we can go for the league title. No, but you can't do that when you man flex second place as a trophy. This is what happens, and this is why I need Arsenal fans to take a little bit of their own medicine and stay humble. Stay humble. Respect these trophies. Because when we're doing the whole who's the biggest club, man want to use the trophy argument, and man want to add the Carabao Cup into those trophies. But then man don't want to take the Carabao Cup seriously when it's there. I've already seen a few Arsenal fans saying, it's only the EFL Cup. Or it's only the Carabao Cup. Don't do that. Don't do that, because you man would be celebrating it if you won that trophy. Your club just ain't got the minerals to cross the line. But hey, maybe Salt Bay feeding his meat to Arteta can sort things out again.
Yup.
Every year, it's either the referees or it's the ball. Now it'll be the schedule. Maybe it'll be the weather. Maybe it'll be the temperature of the water bottles. Maybe it'll be the lines on the pitch not being white enough. But there's always an excuse. There's always an excuse. How about you just fucking win something? I know one of my mates is a very big Arsenal fan. He said every year about a prophecy for them to win trophies. And every year they don't do anything. You man lie. You man lie, and then you make excuses and you try and find anything to take the blame away from yourselves. Take these cups seriously. Take these cups seriously, and maybe you'd win it. Maybe build your squad well enough, and then maybe you'd be good enough to go in all 4 competitions. But instead, you delude yourself and you lie to everybody, and you drink in all the PR, acting like your squad is good enough, but your squad is only just not good enough. And it always is like that. It's only just. This is why you man need to stay humble. Now I'm done. Making
And that's it. Like in regards to it.
It sounds like the Brendan Rodgers era. That's what everything you just described sounds like the Brendan Rodgers era to me. That's it. That's what I'm doing.
But that's what they're happy with. It's like top 4.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it allows them to not be bantered. Because they've come from a battered place and they just are not the banter side. A lot of the fans are cool with that. That's where this stems from. Because when you hear Arsenal fans defend Arteta, it's look where he took us from. Look at where we was at when he took us over. And now because they finish in the top 4, they finish second twice. It's kind of like it's accepted and it's okay. Which is cool if you aren't Arsenal. But you are Arsenal Football Club. Huge football club. 13 league titles. Most FA Cups. Some of the greatest ever players we've seen in the Premier League have played for Arsenal. And now there's just this okay and this acceptance of just not being good enough, which is crazy to me. And I'm saying this as a United from them, from their standpoint. And it starts with the defense of Arteta. And you mentioned there the excuses, whether it's the schedule. You seen what the Newcastle admin tweeted about the culprit and then put the Carabao Cup football in the picture, which is great. And Troops mentioned that this is the 13th knockout elimination in a row for Arteta since 2020. But these are the teams they went out to. Some good teams, but not all great. Manchester City, Southampton, Villarreal, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Brighton, Manchester City, again, Sporting, West Ham, Liverpool, Bayern, Manchester United, and now Newcastle. So Arsenal fans, don't get giddy, don't get gassed, shouldn't be surprised, because this is what you are and what you have been for this length of time. The trophy drought speaks for itself, and that's not your main aim. So to be dashing away trophies, like Lewis mentioned, is crazy to me. Now, if you were like Manchester City, and I say this as a United fan, and we're consistently competing for the bigger trophies, the Premier League and Champions League, I hear the rotated sides and the bigger fish to fry, no pun intended. But when you've not won a trophy in 5 years, you have to celebrate that. And you know how I know this? Because I was there. We hadn't won a trophy in 5-6 years. And that's why when Manchester United won the Carabao Cup, I celebrated that. Because I'm like, we haven't been here for so long. How you starving and turning down a free meal? Crazy work. But yeah, Troops, I'll let you get to the super chat.
We got Robert. He says Tonali is better than Rice. Come on, tune. Arsenal equals shit. Tonali ain't better than Rice. He dominated, but he ain't better than Rice. Rice is being played out of position. Put Rice in the 6. He's one of the best in the league. Big up Nasco. He says, big up you lot. As a proud Bulgarian, I am disgusted when someone compares Kai to Berbatov. I'm even more disgusted when Burbs says that himself. Berbatov was a baller.
Facts.
And Havertz is a donkey. So
Yeah,
I totally
Berbatov,
hear-
the
I totally
self-hate
hear
isn't healthy, man.
yeah, he's self-harming.
I think top players show why they don't make good managers. Now we get it. When you hear who, and this ain't just Berbatov, when you hear who world-class players rate, you understand why they struggle in management. Because how Berbatov can see Kai Havertz and go, yeah, he was like me. What? All right. Okay.
Big up Colonial.
Colonel.
That's it. I got there in the end, lad. Big up Colonel Shu. He says, at the end of last season, Top Gooners said they would only take Allison from Poole. Now they're saying the reason Liverpool are beating us is because of that same team that they didn't want. The goalposts move all the time. You understand? They move all the time with their agendas, with their arguments, with their bullshit. So, start of the season, we had a better team than Liverpool, better squad. Saliba better than Van Dijk, Saka better than Salah, Havertz better than Darwin, Odegaard better than McAllister, etc., etc. Arteta better than Slot. Now that Liverpool are 6 points clear and will be 9 points clear next week, Slot has inherited a side that Klopp has been building for 3 years. These men are just pricks, bro. You understand? And they watch their, if they have a girl, which I doubt they do, they watch them get doggied every night.
Fuck.
Big up Nadir. He says there was nothing like troops outside Emirates.
Facts.
There's only one troops, mate.
Facts. 100%. Big facts.
My lad Eddie's back again. He says, just put They Not Like Us as our team's theme song. Not everyone can make one signing all season and still be top of the league with a new coach. He ain't lying right now. He ain't lying. We got a man like Kurt Chaos. He says, man, these hypocrites have me rattled. You got Big Steve talking shit. Man looks like the inside of a Kinder egg.
Okay, that's crazy.
Hey, big up Steve. I don't mind. No, NC.
I'm trying to think.
I don't mind North Carolina. Nah, I don't
I think
mind.
he's just saying I don't mind people talking shit, but these pundits are disrespectful.
Yeah,
That's the main aim of it.
I hear you, Chaos, man.
Just be
That Big Steve stray was that was elite.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Big up CAA Mafia. He says North London Gene is stinky. Lewis.
Oh, up the Chelsea, pride of London. Come on. I keep saying you can't claim the throne when you ain't done nothing to take it. Let the king sleep.
Big up Nadir again. He says strikers have egos. Arteta can't handle them. This is true. He wants yes man. He wants young bucks. He wants people that he can manipulate, people that he can control. You understand? If you have a personality, a bit of aura, a bit of swagger, you're out, mate. You get me? Dictatorship at Arsenal Football Club right now. Big up man like Dots. He said big respect to groups and the man them saying it how it is and not just for behind the scenes access unlike other channels. Bless you. Big up and big respect. Come on, Dots. You know the thing, bro, man. Keep it trill over. Yes, sir.
Right.
You get me?
There's one comment. That is fucking rude, bro. I choked on my drink pause. Where it's the run charm. But just pre that comment.
Oh, brother.
Big up Real McCoy. He says, which generation is blood clot deluded tie-in? You see, with Ty, yeah, Ty's not deluded. Ty just can't say nothing bad about the club. It's not delusion, it's just loyalty. You get me? He's probably like Julian
out like that.
Like Julian, I think it's a act, bruv. You get me? Ty's 100% genuine, bro. You get me? There's some people like that. They just can't criticize the club no matter what's going on. They'll just always defend the club. You get me? Big up Ty every time, blood. But it is delusional as well. But he's being real with it, unlike others. Big up Mr. Link. He says Saliba high line is very, very spooky. Very blood.
You never walk alone.
Big up ARSK. He said Isak took Saliba's manhood. Pause. Blood.
I just see what you put in the private chat. This guy.
Big up Rex. He says every year Arteta disrespects trophies every fucking year. When do people understand that he is not going to get us over the line?
Rex, you know what, Rex? Some people out never. I think he could get sacked today, and I think 2-3 years down the line, fans would still be like, "Yeah, Arteta's the guy to get." Arteta needed more time. Trust me. I think like some people will just refuse to believe that he's not the guy.
We got Kurt Chaos again. He said, I don't like it when all three these man smug. Nothing we can do, bro. Blame Arteta.
Same shit, different season, man.
Yeah, we knew this was on the horizon. They weren't even smug. It's just, and certain Arsenal fans knew this too. But hey.
Big up Mr. Link. He says Rice was at the second half versus Newcastle. Yeah, well, it was 3-0 down, mate, and the game was done. So it don't really matter then, does it, blood? Big up Danish Maldini cooking with Raya and Saliba Carpenter.
Saliba Carpenter is crazy.
Big up DJ. He says, Lewis, you're going to the game tomorrow. What pub is it?
Yeah, I'm at the game. What's the pub called? Forgot the fucking name of it. What's the Weatherspoons? Give me a sec. Go through the super chats. Once I find it, I'll let you know.
Hey.
Big up Dots. He says Rory talks football called Trippier a racist. Don't piss me off. Yeah, I know. They just say shit for the sake of it, bro. Like just to literally man saying shit just to go viral, bro. You get me? Not even like man came out afterwards and said, "Oh, I just said it." Like I wasn't even thinking. Like the guy's dad's black, bro. Like how's he gonna be racist, bro? Like can you not see that Trippier has black feet? Like, bro, like seriously, bro. These guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't Trippier mixed race? So who was he actually racist to? I was trying to think. What did he say?
Racist to Skinny, bro.
Because he was beefing with fucking Gabriel.
I don't even want to talk about it, bro. So I'm not even giving them man the airtime. The little fucking idiots.
No, first.
Big up Leaf. He says 14 games unbeaten in Premier League for Arsenal. You must want. Come on, you Gunners. 14 games for what, lad? To come second? Whoop you fucking do. Big up Leaf, though. Big up OR. He says, okay, now the convo gets tricky for Arsenal fans. Salah broke the most goals scored in a 38-game season at 24. By the way, Saka is 24 next season. He must or else.
To whoever super chatted it, by the way, it's the Bright Helm in Brighton. So the Bright Helm, Weatherspoon. That's usually the away pub. So yeah, big up the Chelsea.
Big up OR again. He says, nah, Lewis at 24. Van Dijk was getting the second most man of the matches in the Premier League for Southampton. Not saying he was at the level, but
facts. Keep speaking to them, man. Talk to him.
We got Leaf again. He says, being real, only Liverpool and Newcastle can chat to AFC this season.
Why?
That-
Arsenal
that-
gone trophyless again, and I'm gonna win a trophy this season. So, no.
Big up Abdallah, not Abdullah. Man like Abdallah. He says, large up the man them every time. Do you think that fans of big six clubs are too entitled because they turn their noses up at silverware too, like EFL Cups?
No,
I think they are. I think Arsenal fans are like. I think Arsenal fans think they're too good for certain things when we're just here going trophyless. You get me? River Nile settings, bro. Dry as a fucking desert, blood. You get me?
Some definitely are, which I don't understand, especially from the younger demographic who haven't seen certain things. If you're an Arsenal fan, of a set, you've never seen Arsenal win the Premier League. So where is this whole entitlement that Arsenal should win? Can bypass the League Cup? Makes no sense whatsoever. I really don't get. Same with you for United fan of a certain age, or Liverpool, or even Chelsea to an extent. All four of our clubs, we are of a certain age. You might see
throw Chelsea into that as well. You just reminded me when we got eliminated from the cup, there was some Chelsea fans doing the whole, oh, it's only the EFL Cup. Shut up. You man literally had Mourinho here saying how important the trophy is, and you might want to do this Arsenal bullshit. Get the fuck out.
This whole turning down trophies, yes, trophies, there is prestige. Of course, they are in priority. It's clear as day to see, but turning up your certain man, I think, would rather win like a derby, a big win in a derby than win a trophy to me, which is crazy. Never understood it whatsoever. Never.
Well, actually, Arsenal fans were acting like City was their cup final. No, it was the game after.
I've never seen a victory in a trophy cabinet. That's what I'll say. Never seen a banner, you know what I'm saying, on the stadium, or you know what I'm saying, or a picture on the stadium for a victory, or a statue of a legend or legends, I should say, outside the stadium for a victory. Never. If you walk outside any of the foreground, and whether it's Emirates, whether it's Anfield, Stamford Bridge, or Old Trafford, all them legends there are one things. But hey, you know.
Big up Leo. He says Mudryk Havertz.
Hey, I could hear the argument.
Nah, these times Havertz is better than Jackson. Big up the Southern Gooner, man like Matty. Man like Matty in the chat, blood. Big up Matty. Make sure you go subscribe to Southern Gooner, blood. Real one in this thing, you get me? He says 21 trophy opportunities down the toilet. It will get worse before it gets better. Arteta ain't it, hasn't been it, and was never it. Matty hitting the chat with them truths, blood. Them cold-hearted truths, blood. You get me? I told you lot when Arteta pulled up, he's like, Arteta, what did I call him? Pep's Coleman, and you lot all cried. You get me? And I said that we should have got Ancelotti, and he went to Everton. And now look, blood. Now fucking look, mate. You get me? Oh, but we're not 8th no more. You get me? Fucking dickheads. Big up. I'm NAWF 205. It says, what do you think of Nottingham? They are monsters. I think that, I don't know if they can get top 4, but they're definitely getting Europa League minimum. You get me? So
surprise team of the season so far. Props to them. Nuno's doing an excellent job. Players are balling out. I'm surprised. I thought they would have tailed off by now, but hey, and I think like Troop said, I think they'll get Europe. They'll definitely get some form of Europe. So props to them.
Big up Sharik.
That's crazy.
What about Rory talks bullshit calling Trippier racist? Yeah, he's just a fucking idiot for that, bruv. Absolutely. Also, do your research before you open your mouth. Big up Jace. Slotting Arteta on the same amount of finals. It is what it is, isn't it, blood?
I don't believe in any of that. Like, we're above all that. They tried to do that whole thing with Klopp and Arteta. Like, let's not even venture into them realms there.
Big up, who's that twat who comes from Portsmouth? He says away at Newcastle. He says away at Newcastle midweek. Not even OJ could body that 2-0 down. Not an easy place to go for anyone. Head up, troops. Yeah, it's a difficult place to go, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to go to difficult arenas and get victories, blood. You get me? You lot, obviously, with that, I know that, you know, you're a Chelsea boy. So you lot when Barcelona got the job done all them years ago. You get me? So that's a more hostile environment than St. James's Park. You feel me? But big up yourself every time, blood. Big up Abdallah again. He says, in my opinion, any trophy except Community Shield should be celebrated. Yeah, I fully agree with that. You know what I mean? Trophy's a trophy. When they want to do this, we've got more trophies than Chelsea. 3 of those are, I think we've won 3 League Cups. You get me? Obviously, we won 14 leagues, 14 FA Cups and 13 league titles. But I think we've only got 3 Carabao Cups, blood. You get me? Then the Fairs Cup and the Cup Winners' Cup. So a couple Community Shields as well. But I don't really count the communities. But yeah, you can't pick and choose when you want to use the Carabao Cup to your advantage. You get me? We got over 2K inside. Big up your damn souls, blood. I know you lot are here for the fucking misery, you wankers, but the least you can do is wipe your feet, blood. You get me? 600 likes. We should have been at 1K by now. Let's get to 1K likes. ASAP, blood. Subscribe to the man, them. You lot know the thing. Months. 4-0 victory. After being 1-0 down. Tottenham really thought that they were going to do something, blood. You get me? That is... what? 2008, 2018. What's that? 17 years without a trophy for Tottenham now. Expressions has seen his team. Wagwan, babe. Talking about Tottenham and you pull up bang on cue. Yeah, your shit club. You was rattled last night, innit, blood? Are you still rattled? I chat. If you was in the watch along, you know how man had her rattled last night, blood. You get me? But absolute domination in the location. Word to Deji on that one, blood. You get me? It's just so funny how she just pops up when I'm about to cuss a dusty club. You get me?
So unnecessary.
You understand? Yeah, hold that. It's very necessary. He's saying it's not necessary because his side thing's Tottenham, this little punk.
It's not necessary.
You get me?
There's no need, man. You know,
but, let me word to Deji. Let me domination in the location, blood. You know what I mean? Man got smoked, blood. Put on a t-shirt.
No lubrication.
I think X has seen 2. My man's in his 30s, yeah. He's seen 2 trophies his whole life, and his team get to 5 finals, blood.
Damn.
But Liverpool, Arne Slot gets to his first final. Salah, another goal. Darwin, cooking. Is this the start of the Slot dynasty?
The Slot dynasty starts when all the big 3 leave, innit? And Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent are no longer in the picture. If they were to all leave, that's when the test really begins. If I'm being honest, but we don't have to get to there. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird one. I don't want to speak too much outside of the Carabao, because obviously we're talking about the Carabao Cup. I just think that it was very cheeky of some of the Tottenham fans, because I see a lot of Tottenham fans doing, they're backpedaling now. A lot of them were talking a bit spicy before the game.
Yeah, I swear that
that's what I thought you was gonna say. Actually, when Ram said my bad, that's what I thought he was gonna say.
Yeah, no.
Listen, you know me. I'm
waiting for that, blood. You get me? But I saw the Tottenham man talking plural. You get me? Word to Deji. Trophies.
Yeah, the Tottenham man. Yeah, you saw yesterday when we ran the clip, in it. You know what I'm saying?
Trophies.
Player. Trophies.
Plural.
Who?
Deji.
You know what? Deji does that type of thing. It makes sense. Yeah.
Wait, do I still have
I believe you. I'm saying, trust me. At this, I believe you. Do not even dispute that. I know that if you said he said it and you got the clip, he said it. And I know what Deji's like. When Deji talking about trebles at the start of this season.
Yeah, he's moving mad.
Yeah, you talking trebles?
Even thing, I see Durag Diaries talking about Anfield.
Yeah, George was saying Anfield.
Man, like George.
Anfield.
I remember they brought a rock to a gunfight and threw the rock. I hear it first.
I don't even think they threw the rock. The way they didn't even attack
us. They balls the rock. They saw them and they said, "Nah, you know what? I ain't got nothing. Allow it." And then they got smoked.
I'm talking about Deji and George saying,
"Oh,
Spurs." I'm talking about them.
Nah, that man were just straight pissing in the wind.
You got nothing. As a Spurs fan, going there, what do you have? Previewing that game.
They thought they were gonna get out though. Like they fully thought, like,
Yeah, man. 1%
this is
hope,
my
99%,
moment.
1% hope, 99% faith. That's what they was on.
But where did they get this? But where did they get this energy from? Like, is it really because Ange said second season I win trophies?
Because they've got nothing. Their Ian Beale settings, they've got nothing left. What do they have left? What else are you supposed to?
What did they have though? About they had nothing.
They got no, and they've had nothing, so they've got nothing left.
You know, Fuller's is pissed right now because he's got to just hot up his sighting on the main road. The wife's watching.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Pissed.
Like, yo, it is. But even I knew going into it, it was 1% hope, 99% faith. Everyone knew they were getting battered. Carragher said it after the game, but he was like, everyone knew Spurs what was going to happen here. He said even the Spurs fans there.
Can I play the clip? Can I play the clip? Because I feel like the back again community don't. You don't know. Y'all don't know what was like some of the stuff we was hearing. You know. Let me just.
Did you man bait them though? I bet you man baited man into.
I didn't bait them into.
Yes, you man did. You man baited.
More respect from. Just say.
Listen, man. Let's just listen. No, seriously though. I don't know why.
You man baited, man. Don't do that. Huh? I know you well enough, man. You definitely baited, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's not me. I don't know why I've done that. Hold on. It's not. I'm not, bro. I didn't bait no one. If anyone blame Hooks, innit? Blame Hooks.
I know somebody baited someone. Whether it's you or whether it's Hooks. You're number one culprit, though. You're number one culprit.
I'm not the number one culprit, bro.
I didn't watch, but I think it was you. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting money down. I'm saying it was you. I'm putting money down. I'm saying it was you. In regards to who baited him. There's no way that. I know Ethan didn't say that. I know what he's like. So he's not said nothing wild like that. And Deji is crazy enough to say some wild stuff. But I know you man probably pressed him. And then he was like, all right, fuck it. So you're going to get a result? And he's going, yeah, we're getting a result. I know you, man. And I know what Big Sis Vance is like. It's the jungle. I know.
Listen, man, here it is. The clip's here. You lot just watching it. Just watch popcorn emojis. You know the thing. Just watch this and you lot tell me what you lot thinking of.
I need a little bit more respect from the man them on the show. Because Monts is really playing my team down, and I don't like it.
What have I said?
I'm not here for this talk tonight, but I need a little bit more respect. You said so. Is Tottenham looking to go for the trophy? Are you joking, bruv? Are you joking? It's plural, player. Trophies.
Trophies. Hold on a minute.
I said it's trophies, player.
You must say it's plural, player. Trophies. Let me wheel that one back. Just, for those who might have missed it, let me wheel that one back about 15 seconds. Let me wheel that one back.
That sounded like Teddy Long.
But I need a little bit more respect. You said, so is Tottenham looking to go for the trophy? Are you joking, bruv? Are you joking? It's plural, player. Trophies. Trophies, bro. Trophies, bro. Right. Don't play them games. Trophies, treble. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah? Treble.
Oh, I didn't stutter.
Wow.
My manager told you, that in his second season he wins trophies. I didn't say trophies. My manager said it. You know what I'm saying? He said it. So for me, you men are talking about the quad. We're talking about the treble.
It's the you know what I'm saying? Trophies, players.
Trophies.
Oh, holla, yo, that's Teddy Long.
You facing the Undertaker, player.
Oh, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. And this is why I said that, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This is why I said, I'm not going to be like going light on the Spurs fans because they thought they could come into my house, take from my fridge, put my sliders on, use my Netflix, use my Amazon Prime, use my Spotify, and think you can get away with it. That's not what happens around here. You know what I'm saying? Angefield, All we need to do is draw the game. Come on, man. What are we doing, man? We had 4 XG. The XG was 0.19. Didn't have a single shot on target all game. It was a training game. That's it. There's just levels to this thing when it comes to Tottenham. And the fact that that man had any sort of chest at all, I feel insulted. I feel dumb. How about this? I'm the idiot. You know what I'm saying? Tottenham Hotspur, bro. Tottenham Hotspur. That's what their name is for me. And I've never really I don't mind Tottenham in it. Like, they're just kind of there, they do their thing and that. And if they weren't as mouthy, maybe I would have given them this trophy. Maybe I would have given them the game. Maybe if I felt nice, I would have given them the game and let them have the final. But when you're showing lip, pause, you know what I'm saying, being cheeky and all that, I'm not really with it, man. How dare they think they can rock up to Anfield and get something done? Rock up to Asgard, the Arnie State Penitentiary. Big Ange, hard line for life. Just what we do, Mike. Seriously? Seriously. I'm not let's not do all of that today. So for me, Salah, another goal, another assist. Darwin was actually very good. I was really impressed with Darwin Núñez. I think he deserved a goal and shouldn't have been taken off. You know, Gakpo, another goal for Cody Gakpo. Another goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm really happy with him. And, you know, Szoboszlai get on the score sheet as well. Happy with him. He could have got 3 or 4 goals. Still need more improvements. Same with Curtis Jones. Done well, but still need more improvements. But this is just talking on our level. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there. And shout out to Roms. There's inevitability about that game. But yeah. Well, I'm talking about the Spurs game. Obviously, Newcastle are going to be a hard game in the final. But yeah, man. And Van Dijk, Rolls Royce. Man are talking about, was it a red card? Should Van Dijk have got a red card? I didn't hear no one talking about Rice's tackle on Bruno Guimaraes yesterday. Why is no one speaking on that? Why is no one speaking on that?
The challenge, man.
You see that silence? Why is no one speaking on that?
Mm-hmm.
Are the rest still in balance about that? Yeah. That's what I thought. Everyone. That's what I thought, chat. That is what I thought. So I'm not really hearing that VVD gets protected bullshit, because if you saw the tackle that Rice put on, he didn't even get a yellow card. He didn't even get a card. Bro didn't even get a card.
Yeah, ref just called a foul and that was it.
Right, brother, you man see that tackle. Man are talking about Van Dijk moving his elbow into Richarlison. Yeah, Van Dijk should have got a yellow card for that. He should have got a yellow card for that. I can sit there and admit that. But this is the same Richarlison that gloated about busting Thiago's knee. So respectfully, he could hold that elbow. He could hold that. We don't forget. We don't forget. You know what I'm saying? It's lucky you weren't at Everton and it was Pickford. And it weren't Pickford. You see it? That's the bottom line. So, yeah, man. Shout out to the man them. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Robertson was very good. I don't really have too much else to say, man. Them man just got barebacked. They got smoked. They got oiled up. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And, yeah, bro. It's just simple as that. It's as simple as that, bro. That man got moved to. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm so superior to the rest of you. Like, I'm bored. I told you, man, you man fucking bore me. And all I can do now is just continue doing my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Continue doing my thing. My players are coming along. You know what I'm saying? We was able to bring Jota off the bench. He's back from injury for about a game. Then he'll be gone again. But, you know, it's nice to have Jota back. And, yeah, man, I wanted to see Chiesa minutes. I wanted to see Chiesa minutes personally. And I also want to know, don't get me wrong, the one positive I'll say about the Tottenham game, I do like their new centre-back. That Danso guy's decent. I think he's actually all right. Let me know in the chat.
Do you think he should have done better for the first goal?
I think he's all right still, that Danso guy, that Spurs.
You think he should have done better for the first goal?
The keeper should have done better for the first goal.
That's poor goalkeeping. I think the position.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely poor goalkeeping.
If he's in the right position, he just saves it with his feet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The only man I think that we're repping for Tottenham was Spence, that new youth centre back, and Archie Gray. That's it.
How about this? I couldn't tell that Tell was playing. I think you might need a telescope to tell.
You got like 3 touches, I think.
I'm just gonna say that from now. You know what I'm saying? Tell, show and
he
tell.
He was standing in front of Son, just there, like
Tel Aviv. Chantel, fucking Montel. I don't know what you call it whatever you want, blood. You can give him my name if you want. I couldn't tell that Tel was playing. I couldn't tell. Telephone, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Teletubbies, you get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man like Matthews, man like Morpheus, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man like Morpheus, bro. I don't know what he was doing. You know, absolutely redundant. I know it's his first game and that. It's his first game, but there weren't no show and tell today. You know what I'm
call him
saying?
teleport, blood, because he weren't even there.
Yeah, bro. Teleport. Man like Matisse Tell. Man like Telvis Presley. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Inspector Gadget, blood. Man just teleported. Gone. Bow.
So it's yeah, man. And the worst thing is when Richarlison was injured and he was getting ready to come on the pitch, I know Spurs fans were thinking something. They were thinking, oh, I can see the storyline unfolding. Tell Dagger, pause, you know what I'm saying? You know, Liverpool scratch fighting for the game now, 2-1 up to Spurs. I could see what these lot were thinking, man.
Did Tell go on when it was 1-1?
Yeah, it was 1. No, was it?
I can't remember.
Was it not half?
It went at half time. It went at half time.
Okay.
It went at half time. It was second half.
No. Tell come on first half. Tell come on first half.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Richarlison came off in it, injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like 40-something minute, innit, or something.
Yeah, it was 1-0. I think it was 1-0. Let me double check now. I'm looking on the time now.
Oh yeah, just before half time.
Yeah, it was like,
yeah. It was 1-0. Yeah, it was 1-0 when you come on. So yeah, it's one of them ones, man.
I'm surprised you even remember when you was frass up.
Yeah, bro. So that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Tel can do a better job on the weekend or something. But them man have Villa away, so they might all be going out of that cup as well.
Yeah, they're going out of that.
So there you go, man. Obviously, Tel had no service in that, but look, welcome to the Premier League type of thing, even though it was a cup game. Yeah. So as I said, fetch you my ale. You lot fucking
Thoughts on the final? Thoughts on the final?
Massive. This is the best. This isn't like the same Newcastle team that Man United beat in the final. For me, I think they're a better outfit than they were.
Yes.
They've kind of felt that heart. They felt the hurt to lose a final.
Hungrier as well.
Yeah, they're gonna be hungrier to dead it. If it is to be me to take that away from them, it's gonna be Shawn Michaels, you know, Ric Flair kind of thing. Sorry.
I love you.
I love you, and this is gonna be you see what I'm saying? Straight, like that's it's gonna be that type of moment because I really like Newcastle. I really like everything they're about. Love the fan base, love the stadium.
Love the
I really like. Listen, love the gal out there. I'm hearing the gal out there. I'm mad. Like everything about Newcastle, man. I love Newcastle, innit? Yeah, even down to the gal. So, you know, like
don't you prefer them abroad? Don't you prefer them abroad?
Look at him. Look at that smile, yo. Look at him. He ain't smiled that big all season. His team been winning games, you know, week in, week out.
That's out
top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League. Look at the smile on his face. Look at you.
That was out of pocket.
The highest cheekbones.
That threw me off. That was out of pocket. That was out of pocket.
You do, well, clearly
that was out of pocket.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? Clearly abroad is your thing. You know what I'm saying? Man. You like Europe, you know what I'm saying? European away days and that, yeah? All right.
That was so out of pocket.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna do that. Fuck, my head's gone.
Yeah, he said this. He's finished.
Fuck.
We got hit for 6 with that one.
Yeah, he did.
Brother.
Okay, yo, I know that.
Man did the LeBron 3. Steph goes off, fucks it up. LeBron 3. Steph fucks up the 3. LeBron from the halfway line. Again, bro, that's what he did. He gave LeBron the triple 3. Bro. It's crazy. But bro, Montoya, por favor. That's what it is.
That video is crazy.
Oh, that video was funny, yo. That video was hilarious.
I thought he was gonna jump in the sea, blood. I was like, nah, don't do that.
I thought he was
like, well, where's he running, blood?
You know what's mad? They were like, the longer he was running on the beach, why was they chopping harder, bro?
Yeah, it's like as he was getting closer, it was.
She was chopping.
I was like, whoa, blood. She's like flicking it as he got closer, blood.
Bro, it was that, bro. How you can chop more fiercely like that is dirt. It's nasty work, bro. It's nasty work. But yeah, man. I don't want to. It might have to be us to give the sweet chin music to Newcastle. I need my trophies as much as they're going on a drought. That Newcastle team is good enough to go and win there. Are they still in the FA Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good enough. They're good enough to win the FA Cup. So run me my Carabao still. I need that Carabao, and then we go on and we push for the league. And then we'll kind of see what happens in the champs and the FA. I'm not really too sure of them ones, but we'll kind of push on with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's one of them ones, man. But shout out.
Big up Elon, biggest troll on YouTube. Arteta won the Emirates Cup this season. Come on, you Gunners. This guy, blood, I swear to God. Big up Cash. It says Arsenal need to step up. Aside from Liverpool, no top team is performing well. Man City is weak. Man U is still bad. Tottenham is struggling. And Chelsea is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? We're winning a trophy this season, mate. I swear we're not even far off Arsenal. 7 points, bit of a gap. Give us a few weeks. Give us a few weeks.
You ain't ever catching us. They got Frosted Myth. He says, how long will Spurs persist with kangaroos in sauce?
They get packed up by Villa. Surely he's gone. They get packed up on Sunday. He's got to. There's no way he's.
But they just bought him. They bought in players in January, no?
What we've seen teams do this. Like, who did they buy him? They bought him. That Danzo's loan, Teller's loan. Did they actually sign anybody permanently?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's like you can't.
They tried to bid for Gay, but obviously Palace turned it down.
Yeah, look at their run of form. They're not out. Like the FA Cup is. I think this is last. So if they go there and get packed, which is highly likely that they do, 2 competitions in 4 days. Let's say they lose 4-0, 8 goals. Yeah, it's a wrap.
We got Real McCoy. The Deji said Danso is better than Kanate.
After seeing him for 1 game.
This guy's more deluded than Thai blood.
1 game, yo. Hey, player, you know what I'm saying? What did he say? Player. Trophies.
Trophies, blood. Trophies.
Respect me, you know.
Man says show respect, blood.
Shout out Deji, man.
He's a nutter.
You need people like this in this space, man.
I'm telling you, blood.
It keeps me safe.
But flawless. You kick off FA Cup weekend.
You.
Obviously you knocked us out, you fucking wankers.
Why are we wankers for doing what we were supposed to? Nah, you do what we're supposed to do. Performing very well with 10 men. Valiant effort.
Because that's probably the only time you performed well.
We did that against Liverpool.
For a half.
Performed well in that game.
I say second half you perform well, not first.
Hey, see, your expectations of us is too high. Here's what it is. You don't understand what we are, but go on.
But I got some stats for you on this game.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 4th FA Cup meeting between Man United and Leicester. The Red Devils won the first 2. It's got okay, where? While the Foxes won 3-1 in the most recent game in 2021 quarter-final on their way to lifting the trophy. Man United have already beaten Leicester twice at Old Trafford this season, with current Foxes boss Ruud van Nistelrooy in charge of United for both wins. They never won 3 home games against one club in a season before, with Man City against Chelsea in 2023, the last time a Premier League side did so against a fellow top-flight opponent. Man United have won 16 of their last 18 home FA Cup matches. Although one of those draws saw them eliminated on penalties by Middlesbrough in February 2022, the last visiting side to win in normal time at Old Trafford were Arsenal in March 2015. That guy Welbs, very fun away day for me. Leicester City have progressed from 7 of their last 8 FA Cup 4th round ties. The other was a 4-1 away defeat to Nottingham Forest in 2022. And Bruno Fernandes has been involved in 10 goals in his last 10 FA Cup appearances for Man United, scoring their goal in the 1-1 draw with Arsenal in the third round this year.
It's a banging goal.
Amarin going strong? Or
Has to. Must win, first and foremost. Must win game. Managers under severe pressure. We're in a terrible place in regards to league position, even though we've only lost 2 of our last 8. But 2 of those of the last 8 are 2 in the Premier League. Must win. Like I said, when Amarim got here and beforehand, I was mixed on it in regards to performances and results. And I just didn't want to see good performances with no results.
you might actually win because you lost your last game. You can't win back-to-back, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right. 2-game challenge. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I was saying, so I was saying that I didn't want just good results with good results with poor performances or good performances with no results. But now with our poor form, that's out the window and the result is key. Because no one ain't trying to see us have a great performance and go out here. And it's still a trophy that he can target. I called us Ponzi Scheme FC. And can we get into the 5th round and target this trophy and salvage the season? That is one way. This is one thing that he can do. This is one way to get people on side. So we can't go out here. It's in our favor. They'll probably rotate because they're in a relegation battle as well. Will we rotate?
You're both in a relegation battle.
It is. Nah, we like lower mid-table. We ain't no relegation battle. We'll be all right. Because
I didn't say you're getting relegated, but you are in the battle.
Why? How far are we off relegation? I don't even know how many points we're off.
I think it's like 6 points.
Nah, it's more than 6. I don't know that much. It's way more than 6.
I swear, them man, they closed the gap on you.
It's way more than 6.
Let me check.
Did they not lose?
So you're on 29.
It's 9.
They're on. It's 9.
Yeah, exactly. So we ain't
ain't no 9-point swing happening.
Yeah, ain't no relegation battle. Same way if you're 9 points, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't getting relegated. You're in the battle though.
No, so if you're 9 points off 4,
you got 2.
So if you're not,
what games you got in a row?
Because you could say Everton are 7 points off relegation.
Everton could beat you, and Tottenham could
anybody could beat us.
Then you imagine Leicester win there too. That's 6. That's 3 points.
But that's like 9. But that's
it's Spurs. No, because Man United on 29 is 12 points. Because Leicester on 17 is 12 points.
There we go. What I'm saying, this guy trying to hype up this nonsense.
Even 2 wins to get it to 6 points for you to be this close to that.
With 6 points,
for you to even be 9 points above the relegation zone at this point in the season
is 12.
Yeah, but even if Man United
12 points above the relegation zone at this time of the season is
you know what it is. Even if Man United lose, them man are probably going to lose as well.
That's what saved you.
Of course. Yeah. That's why they're where they are. You wouldn't be 18th if you're in great form and have consistency, would you? You wouldn't be 18th out of 20 teams.
Yeah, that's why it's actually slight, kind of not easy, but it's not how people think to get out.
No, but you're saying that they can win 2 games in a row or 3 games.
Yeah, because football's a funny game. Like, when you get to March and one of the relegation teams go.
Yeah, sure. So if you're
imagine one of them go.
So if you're 12 points off 4th, are you in a top 4 race?
Depends what part of the season it is.
Right now.
You can still get top 4.
You ain't no top 4 race, man.
Because the top 4 because nobody's taking the league seriously this year.
Nah, I think teams are taking it seriously. I just think the overall level of teams, of the top teams, isn't good, and the mid-table teams have gotten better. That's what I'd say. That's where the issue lies. Because I'm looking here now, Chelsea on 43
I think the top teams have got shitter as well.
Yes, I agree with that. 110%.
Not me.
Yeah, apart from you. Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking here. You wouldn't say Fulham are in a top 4 race, and they're 9th. They're on 36 points. City, Chelsea are on 43.
If that was Chelsea, I'd say maybe they still are, because it's Fulham. They don't have the capability of closing that gap, innit?
And even the Leicester.
We've been 12 points off top 4 in under Wenger and clawed the gap.
Yeah,
and got top 4 on the last day.
Quality. Yeah, Leicester do not.
No, we're just being hypercritical. What's the word? Hyper.
We just being over the top. We just going over the top. There ain't no hyperthetical. We being over the top.
We're being hypothetical. No, we're not, because your team is. You can't even win 2 games in a fucking row, blood.
Neither can Leicester.
Blood, I put money on Leicester winning 2 games in a row before you.
Will Leicester finish above us?
No, but they will still get the 2 games in a row before you.
Do you think Leicester are getting relegated?
I don't know, because Wolves are Wolves are hit and miss. They have a whole heap of quality in that team.
Everybody's hit and miss because they're
But Wolves are no, but Wolves like when my man went in there, they picked up form. Then they dropped off form and got pulled back into the relegation battle. Now they got that W. I don't know what's gonna go.
But yeah, to the point I'm making is they're in a relegation battle. They're currently sat 18.
Because Vardy might just go mad. You don't know.
Again, this is what I was gonna get to. I'm not sure if Vardy plays. Does Ruud rotate?
Yeah.
That's the key. And I think he will rotate. I think he's gonna I think his whole motivation is staying in the league. So I would expect him to rotate. I could be wrong. Maybe they come with a full 11 and that changes it. But yeah, with us, must win. Doggy will get his debut today, which I'm interested to see. Because obviously that's Amarim's first signing. So let's see how good he is. And hopefully he puts out a better lineup. Obviously, Doggy adds to that from an attacking standpoint, whether he plays left wing back or right wing back. I'm just interested to see what 11 he puts out. So you just got to start getting these lineups correct. Like, for instance, obviously Martinez is now out for the season, who plays left-sided centre-back. And I wanted to see some form of continuity.
Is there any news on Martinez?
Nothing. I've not heard nothing, no. I've not heard nothing. But I just know it's the season. And I want to see some form of continuity. Go on.
Isn't it an ACL or is it not an ACL?
Yeah.
I thought it was crucial, but yeah, it's an ACL.
I don't know.
Get well soon.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've not heard anything, but get well soon. And I want to see some continuity in terms of starting 11. And not the full 11, but a 6-7 players. And then if you rotate the rest, cool. Like, for instance, 3 centre-backs. Got to settle. Whoever them 3 centre-backs are, you have plenty of options. Settle on the 3 centre-backs. I want to see them this game. I want to see them the game after, and so forth and so forth. And same with the one of the midfielders, one of the 10s, etc. We need to get some form of core to get some form of continuity, because that's not helping. I think that adds to the defensive woes and individual errors. The fact that he's not settled on a back three, and that's not even maybe. I think it's because he don't trust him. But you have to settle now, because what you're doing isn't working. So therefore, settle on it. Start trying to build some form of partnerships with whoever, we know you don't have your guys. We know you don't rate these players. I know that. I don't rate these players. I get it. But you're in the situation you are in. You knew the situation you was walking into. So start pointing out better lineups and more consistent lineups. And like I said, results is key now. Results based. It has to be. Of course, I want performances to go with that, but you gotta get a result today. It's complete purge if you go out today.
If it went wrong.
No, I'm not.
He hasn't got his players yet.
No, I'm not. If he goes out, no. But it's strong. It's not Amarim out. It's Amarim.
So what if he went out of the FA Cup, and then he went out of the Europa League when it starts back up?
Europa League to who? What and what round? That's key.
The next round.
The 16, isn't it?
So if he goes out to what? If he goes out to
whoever we get in the 16,
whoever we get in the 16 is Amarim accountable. Then it's like, all right, you have to hit the next season running. You have to hit the ground running the next season if you go out.
Are you going to be able to attract players?
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to attract players if with United finishing so low down with going out of competitions?
Yes. We've been awful. Who
have you attracted in recent years?
Again,
you
it's
say
not about
that, but for me, I look on it. The last real Don you lot attracted, like Don, was probably Pogba.
Because you're saying
Casemiro.
Casemiro wasn't in his like. I'm talking about like.
Casemiro was still a bad boy. When we signed him, he was a bad boy. Same way when we signed Varane, he was a bad boy. Like, let's not do the hindsight thing because of how it's going. Bear in mind, Varane just broke down. Like, Varane and Casemiro are cold.
Signing. And he had a very good first season. He was the same player at Real Madrid, and he was in his first season.
Casemiro and Varane were large in part down to the success we had in the first season. What are we talking about here? So we'll always be able to, you know why? Because we're Manchester United in name, number one, and number two, we can pay big money. And it still goes a long way. It still carries weight. So I will always be able to get players. Now, we're not going to be able to get players who, it'll be very tough to get players to say go win a Prem or a Champs, but that's not our aim. Our aim is just to get better. And even scratch that. Forget names. I've been saying this. Profiles over names. I've been saying this. I can do that as a fan. You can ask me, who do you want? And I can say, I want this player, I want that player, I want that player. I can pick out names. The board shouldn't be thinking like that. The manager shouldn't be thinking like that. Profiles. It shouldn't be, I want him. It should be, I need this. Okay, here's a player that does this, this, and this, and it's a list of attributes. Okay, here's players that do those things, and then you pick out. You look at age, injury records, how much they cost, etc., etc. That's what they need to be on. Like Dorgu, they seem to have done that. That's why I like the signing. I've heard nothing but good things about him. Cool. He's not a big name, but if he's as good as people are saying he is, he's going to be a good signing. Now, I could have easily picked out wing backs that are better than Dorgu and said, oh, I want Alphonso Davies, or I want Robertson, or Kirkes, for example. I'm just throwing out those 3 names. But if Dorgu's as good as they say he is and he fits the profile, he'll be a good player for us. Go and do that. So, yeah, I don't worry about the summer. But, yeah, to answer your question, let's say we do go out today and went out in the Europa League, you then have to hit next season running. It's Amorim accountable. I'm not hearing about the no players thing because you're a coach. And I'm not asking for the absolute best. I'm just saying make us a competent unit. Do the basics, like continuity. Pick a settled back 3. Have a 5 or 6, because I know you don't rate an 11. Cool with that. Totally understand that. Our board is Glazers. Our board is shocking as shit. Know this. Absolutely shagged us in this transfer window. Absolutely. I'm not surprised. And the most surprising thing for me in this window just gone is that we actually got a signing through the door. But I thought we were going to sign nobody. So that's the biggest surprise. But I know what our board's on. Similar to how you complain about your board and they're not serious, we're the same. You said Arsenal are what do you say, PLC? You know what I'm saying? But at least you're a reputable business. You know what I'm saying? We a business, we scam eyes. That's why I've been calling
You
this.
lot are trap stars.
It is. Now you even trap stars, straight scammers,
you
man.
don't pay no tax.
F-boys.
We straight Ponzi scheme, man. We're a Ponzi scheme.
And said
That's why I'm out here asking for loan. We are a Ponzi. We are Western Holdings FC for those that watch Power. That's what we are. We are a Ponzi scheme and have been that for the longest. And that's what we're going to continue.
Let me get the deets. We said AC and
yeah, like that.
Hella ACs, bro, on deck. Man got so many accounts.
Yeah,
that's it. And we do. That's why we'll
deep.
still manage to do things. Because that's why I don't hear when people, oh, United have got no money. All right, sure. But every season we sign players. I've been hearing that. I've been doing YouTube, I think 4 years now. I've heard that every summer I've been on this platform. That United have no money. Go back and check our summers and see how much we spend in those windows. Now, we didn't spend it well, but there's money there to be spent. And these lot will find a way because we are Ponzi Scheme FC. So, yeah, in regards to the summer, I have no worries about the money being there. It's just how we spend it. So I don't trust these lot. As is well known, I don't trust our ownership whatsoever to do what's required. Because look at this window just gone. They even try and help, man. You know what I'm saying? We were already an attacker down with Sancho. Let Rashford go, no replacement. So we're 2 attackers down and they even attempt to go and get somebody. And I wasn't even asking for a creme de la creme top level. Bring me a loan player. I said this. Doggy and 2 loan players, I would have shut up and been like, hey, you know what? You man are trying to actually They're not even attempting to rectify the problem. It's not even an attempt. Like we signed Dorgu, but we let Anthony and Malacia go on loan. So you brought in 1 wing back and let 2 wing backs go. Where we're already short anyway, because we don't have wing backs. This is club for you. In a heartbeat. I'm saying Mount don't play as it is, so that's another attacker down. So we're 3 attackers down in essence. Hoyland and Garnacho are awful, so we're really 5 attackers down. So you're just relying on Ahmad, Xerxes, who's new, Bruno, who the manager doesn't rate like that he's playing central midfield, and Maino, who he now plays in the forward 3. We have no attackers who have scored double figures back-to-back in league season. Outside of penalties. That's how bad our attack is. That we have no one who scored 10 plus goals twice in a domestic in a domestic league in our attack. And they thought, yeah, that's cool, we can run that. And people will back this. All right. But despite that all being said, must win. You know what I'm saying? There's no hiding place for Amorim, your Manchester United manager. No hiding place. Win the game. Perform well, do well.
Prediction. This guy's panicking. He's just there like this.
No, I'm thinking because I'm trying to think.
You're panicking, blood. That's why. Look, you're just there shaking.
No panicking. This is me thinking. No panicking. I'm just debating whether I think they rotate heavily or not, and what we play. 2-1 United.
I think 2-1 United.
Exactly.
Because you lost the last game. Because you lost your last game, you win this one. You can't do back to back. You man ain't Drake.
1-1.
We'll get through to the round. Is it replay or go to penalties?
Extra time.
Penalties. There's no replays no
Oh
more.
yeah, there's no replays. Is there?
Extra time. Extra time first, no?
1-1, but you lot winning on penalties or extra time, whatever it goes to.
What time's your game? Are you the early kickoff?
8
No,
p.m.
8 p.m. Well, 8 p.m.
Oh,
today.
shit, tonight.
Tonight, 8 p.m.
Oh, shit.
It's
I'll
tonight.
have to keep track of that.
Where tonight?
Big up Real McCoy. He says Bradley is way better than rubbish hype Trent.
Excuse me. Wait, Hughes better than who?
Reed
Bradley's better than Trent, according to the super chat.
No, I know.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, you don't believe? Oh,
Oh, it's crazy, man. Listen,
he has locked up Mbappe, Son.
I don't give a monkeys, man. Amrabat
Chilwell.
locked up
Chilwell.
Mbappe. Amrabat looked up Mbappe, by the way. Where is he?
You don't think he's the right replacement for Trent next season?
No.
So would you go and get a right back
Yes.
when you lose Trent?
Yes.
What right back?
Realistic or unrealistic?
Realistic.
Realistic. Probably. I like the look of Frimpong, but I feel like his delivery is not.
He's a wing back, no?
Yeah, he's a wing back. Yeah, but Trent.
Can he play in a 4?
This is what I'm saying. Can he play in a 4? Is probably, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not too sure. I know left back. I'd want Kirkes in it. For the other side, definitely Kirkes is probably one of my first choices. But I wouldn't mind Tottenham's boy Jed Spence. He's a good player. He's a very good player. Because you said realistic in it. Unrealistic, I'm saying someone like Hakimi, Kimmich, right back. I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Take Kimmich at this time.
Yeah, short term, and see if another right back emerges. I don't think the right back pool is swimming in. And swimming in, like, I don't know. You guys agree with me? I don't think the right back position is like filled with class. I think the left back position is eating a bit better at the moment in the market.
Yeah, because we got Timber and Ben White.
Yeah, like if we're talking about like available right backs, do you know what I mean? I think left backs like got the better shouts at the moment. You got Anthony Robinson, you got Kirkes. You know what I'm saying? You got a few guys already that are looking. You got Eight Nuri. He's probably going to get a move. You know what I'm saying? There's guys there on that left side. That makes sense in it. I'm not saying Bradley's shit or anything like that, but to just put the whole right back, responsibility is mad to me. I mean, if Ola Aina's more of a left back though, innit? But if Ola Aina's playing, he plays both sides. To be fair, I'd love to have Ola Aina.
He plays more on the right now.
Yeah, but he started off on the left. He's the left back by trade. But yeah, Ola Aina's a brilliant shout. But I just don't think is that realistic though? Is that realistic?
Why isn't it realistic? That's like us going and get.
How old is Ola Aina?
23s, 24s.
Ain't he like mid to late 20s?
Or is he 27, 28? He's either 23, 24 or 27,
like
28. He's not in like, he's either young, like.
No, he's 28. He's 28.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, he's 28.
I wouldn't mind Ola Aina still. Ola Aina and Bradley as my wing backs. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Big up man like Sava. Make sure you go subscribe to Football Heritage TV.
Every time.
One of the cool Tottenham fans, you get me? He says, Troops will be seeing you in the final for the first ever North London Derby final. Oh, wait. Please, someone sack the PE teacher. What, you Ange out?
Oh, yeah,
he's been Ange out, bro.
I know that he's on the board. Like, he's fully on Levy and them man there. I weren't really sure if he was on.
No, he's been Ange out for a minute.
Been Ange out. Before it was, I'm pretty sure before it was like a thing as well.
Yeah, like from like October or some shit.
Nah, big up Sava though, man. Real talk.
Yeah,
man.
big up Sav.
Big up, man.
Big up John. He says, Lewis, I pray to God Sanchez don't start tomorrow.
Amen. The Bible says if two people pray over the same thing, it will be given. Amen.
Big up Solomon. He says Ola Aina is on a free next summer.
Mad. Mad.
Big up, stop the cross blood. Hi, troops. Hello. Hello. Goodbye as well. Lewis,
Yo.
you travel to Brighton. You had an easy third round, but now it gets a little techie, blood. You get me? I got
Sorry, I
some
just
stats.
seen us. We set Sav off in the chat.
Has he gone?
Big up, man.
Oh, no, there it is. I despise Ange, worst manager I've ever seen. Ever.
Big up,
Ange,
Sav.
November 24th. One more.
Oh, since the 4-1.
That's crazy.
Oh, fairs. Respect it, man. Don't see a lot of Tottenham fans with standards. I rate it.
But I got some stats for you, Lewis.
Let's go.
Brighton and Hove Albion have lost each of their last 4 meetings with Chelsea in all competitions. And the Seagulls have also won just one of their last 11 matches against the Blues.
Yeah, hold
Chelsea.
that seagull, shaggers.
Yeah, you lot are on them. Chelsea have progressed from their last 2 FA Cup ties against Brighton, doing so in the 1966-67 fourth round and the 72-73 third round. Since their promotion to the Premier League in 2017, Brighton have won 5 of their 6 FA Cup fourth round ties, with the exception being a 3-1 loss at Spurs in 2022. Chelsea have progressed from 25 of their last 27 FA Cup fourth round ties, with the exceptions in this run coming against Everton in 2011 and Bradford in 2015. And Brighton's Jorginho Rutter has been involved in 4 goals in his last 2 FA Cup appearances, despite playing just 101 minutes across these 2 games. So you got a pretty good record against Brighton, blood.
Oh, yeah. We've been on to them for a minute still. And I'll be real, I'm still confident about getting a result against them. Not in good form, not really having a great season. Better squad on paper. Just make sure that idiot don't come back in goal and we should be fine. Expect us to be all over them.
Any changes? Any of the
Well, we might see Nkunku up top because, like, in typical fashion, like we did fuck all in the window, and now both our strikers could be out. So, yeah. See, who predicted we might need a striker? Oh, everybody, fucking everybody, except these idiot sporting directors. But here we are. Either way, Nkunku up top should be enough. So, like, at least we're playing Brighton. At least it's just Brighton.
prediction?
Oh, we ain't keeping a clean sheet. 3-1 Chelsea. Someone will do something stupid at the back and give away a goal because that's the way we always play. And yeah. So leave the sporting directors, leave Robert Sanchez, and leave that dumb goalkeeping coach Ben Roberts all in Brighton on our way back. Actually, no. The week after, because we gotta go back to Brighton. They'll bring him back with us. The second time we played him in the league next week, leave all of them there. Parting gift. Sorry for all the beef. Sorry for taking everything from you. Have all of these men back. We'll keep Cucurella. We'll keep Caicedo. Call it a day.
Didn't Brighton get smoked 7-0 last weekend?
Yeah.
As far as
2-1
So,
Brighton.
with our injury problems, like, it's the right time to play them.
2-1 Brighton. 2-1
2-1 Chelsea.
yeah, I'm with Monts.
You with me?
No, with Monts, 2-1 Chelsea. I think they do it. I ain't standing with you.
That stupidness.
I don't want you standing with me. Fuck off, blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
More
you're
shut
asking
up, man.
back in.
Wait, man, just quickly.
Shut up, man.
Hold on, bring Flawless back a second. Just quickly. Something's just come back to me, Flawless, yeah. And you're cheeky as fuck, you know.
Yeah, I
Something's
know.
come back to me.
Yeah, I'm very cheeky.
Remember
You know, it's going.
Remember when we were doing the Arsenal City predictions? And before
Yeah.
I said anything, what are you gonna say? 5-1 Arsenal, 5-1 Arsenal. And they fucking won 5-1. I was thinking to do it. I was thinking about it. And because you said that, I had to go, 2-2.
Well, you should have said it then. You should have paid attention to me. You should have said it if that was troops. You would have been
I was
like, yeah,
gonna
whatever.
say something
You should have
mad,
said it. I know
5-1,
he was.
You know what I do.
Yeah, I know what you're like.
Arsenal.
You told me what did you say to me? 4-1 Rangers when we played Rangers. So you should have said it, man.
Yeah,
I was
you know what, it's been bothering me. I'm thinking I need to say something in Florida, but I forgot what it was. It just hit me now. It just came back to me. I actually had it. Just so mad, bro. That's so mad.
Should have said it, man. Troops would have said it. You know what I'm saying? You would have been like, fuck
no,
it.
Troops would have been like, oh, shut up. What do you mean 5-1?
Nah, I'm saying he would have, if he had a wild scoreline, he would have just said the wild scoreline, is what I'm saying. If he would have fought 4-1, 5-1, he would have said that.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Yo, all right, next time say it. Don't blame me.
But then, bro, they ain't gonna do that shit again. They ain't doing that again. That was a one and done. Not doing that again.
Nah, they'll batter someone else. I still will batter
No. I'm talking about to City. They're not gonna do that.
My team beat Man City.
Yeah, they're not doing that again to City.
Oh, look at me. My team can get in the top half. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Got rich nigga problems, man.
Well, I was going to talk about the last team Brighton beat, but it was a low blow.
Look at this silver spoon fucker, man.
Months.
Yo.
Easy tie for you. Plymouth Argyle away.
Link up with Pieface.
Yeah, the only thing that probably makes it tricky is it being away. You get me? But you'll be able to see it through. I got some stats. Somehow I found some stats. Plymouth Argyle's only previous FA Cup tie with Liverpool in the 2017 third round.
You're the bottom of the championship
at Anfield as a fourth-tier side before losing 1-0 in a replay at home park. Oh, so they've done all right still. Liverpool are unbeaten in their last 8 games against Plymouth in all competitions since suffering a 4-0 away defeat in February 1956 under manager Don Welsh. Plymouth Argyle are looking to reach the FA Cup 5th round for just the 5th time, last doing so in 2007. The Pilgrims, they're called the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims have gone out in the 4th round on 4 occasions since then, including last season against Leeds. The team starting the day top of the Premier League has only been eliminated from the FA Cup on 3 occasions previously by a side from outside the top flight. Leeds against Cardiff in 2002, Chelsea against Bradford in 2015, and Man City against Wigan in 2018. And Liverpool's Diego Jota has been involved in 10 goals in his 12 FA Cup appearances, 6 goals, 4 assists, and has scored 2 goals or assisted 1 goal in all 3 of his away games in the competition.
Trainioni minutes, innit? Need some Rio minutes, maybe. Chiesa minutes. Trying to see all of that.
Will you see that though? Because Arn don't really fuck with that.
He does. We rotated heavy, even in the Carabao. I don't know why people say we've taken the Carabao seriously. We've rotated in every Carabao tie. It's only in the semi-finals you kind of went.
Ain't Salah played in ties previously to semi-final?
He's played, but like cool. When we played like West Ham, we played Southampton, and I think Brighton was the other fixture. Like we rotated heavily. Like we had Endo at centre back. You know what I'm saying? We played Endo at centre back. Harvey Elliott started when he returned from injury, was starting games. We've rotated quite well in these cup games. So I feel like we'll carry on rotating again. I guarantee it's probably going to be Nunes, Jota, and Chiesa in the front front 3 or something like that. Midfield will be like Curtis Jones, Endo, and Szoboszlai. It'll be one of the main 3 and 2 midfielders rotated, and the back line will be Kwanzaa and I don't know if Gomez is fit yet, so it might be Endo and Kwanzaa centre back, and then we'll put like Bradley. Obviously Trent's not there, so Bradley's gonna have to play anyway, and it will be Tsimikas maybe.
How long's Trent out for?
Trent's got a quad injury. It's not a strain. A strain would have been 2 to 6 weeks, but apparently it's just a tweak, so it's looking at about just under 2 weeks. But I feel like the quad, you got to be very careful with that. So I think personally it's 3 weeks. That's my guess. But they're saying under 2 weeks because it's not a strain, and he was all right. So Trent will be all right. But yeah, this is another game we just need to get out of the way. Remember, it's an away game as well. It's like I'm not trying to be like Plymouth.
It's a long journey as well for you, you know.
Yeah, like it's one of them
Plymouth
away
is far,
days.
bro. From where it's just about for you, for Liverpool, well, not you, for real Scousers.
It's bro, it's the
about-
other side of the
Ain't the coast.
It's about
It's
7
bro,
hours.
it's right. You see how Portsmouth is by
About 7 hours.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
You
on
have
the
to
coast.
go like to the
Plymouth is next
bottom.
to
Dog.
Portsmouth. Yeah,
It's like a
Plymouth is
14-hour round trip.
Yeah, it's Portsmouth,
Yeah.
Southampton.
It's like a 14-hour. Remember, Liverpool's
Yeah.
like there, so they gotta
Yeah.
go like across, like
all the way down.
They're
man-
going by plane.
yeah, they're definitely
Yeah.
gonna fly.
Yeah,
But
like
the people going down on the coach from Liverpool, they're gonna be, good 10 hours on that coach, mate.
yeah, like that. Like I've been to Portsmouth just from London. You know what I'm saying? And that's not mad.
That's 3 hours, blood.
Yeah, and that was like 3 hours, and that's from London when I used to live in London. So from the top of the country, but Liverpool, bro, it's a mad thing still. Yeah, it's a mad thing. But yeah, it's one of those games, and I just think as long as you rotate well, give the boys a rest, and probably keep some of them on the bench, just because it's going to be an away game. It's one of those away games where you could probably concede a goal.
I was gonna say I think Plymouth score first.
They might do, yeah, they might do. But I think we get out of the round. What round is this? The fifth round?
Fourth.
Fourth round. So I don't know how many teams are left. How many teams are left? How many teams are left?
28.
So what's next? So next round's the quarters,
16.
no?
No,
16.
16.
16 next year. All right, cool. Yeah. So yeah, man. It's just one of those routine games, man. I don't think there's too much to kind of go off with that. It's one of those routine games. We just want to see some of the boys that aren't playing as much get minutes in the tank. And yeah, I don't really want to see no Salah starting away at Plymouth, bro. Me and Slot will fight if that happens. So I'm not doing that. So
Prediction.
2-1 Liverpool, man.
3-1 Liverpool.
You lot gonna pack these man up. 3-0 Liverpool.
5-0.
Bottom of the championship.
5-0.
Other FA Cup games. Just gonna get some predictions from the man. Them. Leighton Orient, Man City.
Yeah, City 4-0.
City 3-0.
2-1 City.
Yeah, you're thinking the same thing. Tight game. 2-1.
Yeah, I don't put it past City anymore. 2-1 City.
Leeds Millwall.
Oh,
Fucking hell, yo, get the whole police force out for that one.
yeah.
Yeah,
1.
that's not evil, but I hate Leeds more. 2-0
2
Millwall.
1. Nah, 1-1.
2-0
1-1.
Millwall, man.
I'll go Millwall to pick it to nick it in extra time.
Millwall on penalties.
You know what
Melia
that means?
Howler.
Millwall and penalties. I'm running with that. Fuck Leeds.
2-1 Leeds.
Fuck Leeds.
With you on that.
2-1 Leeds. Coventry Ipswich.
3-1 Coventry. Shout out Super Duper Frank.
Oh, Frank
My
Lampard's in charge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What? Frank Lampard, yeah. Ipswich are winning that game. Yeah, 100% Ipswich.
Coventry 2-1.
Yeah, Coventry 2-1. That's what I'm going with.
3-1 Cov.
Stoke.
Actually, 2-1 Ipswich. 2-1.
Nah,
Ipswich.
2-1 Ipswich. I'm talking about. Yeah, Ipswich 2-1. Yeah. My bad.
Southampton Burnley.
1-0 Southampton.
Who?
Southampton
1-0
Burnley.
Burnley.
I'm seeing
Burnley.
How Burnley getting on. They're second in the championship.
1-0 Burnley.
1-1 Southampton and penalties.
2-1 Southampton.
Everton Bournemouth.
Everton roll continue. Everton 2-1.
2-1 Bournemouth.
3-1 Bournemouth.
3-1 Bournemouth. Yeah, with that.
Wigan Fulham. 3-0 Wigan. 3-0 Fulham, sorry.
Said Wigan Fulham.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it. 16
Yeah,
for
yeah.
League One. Oh, yeah. We're gonna get
3-1 Fulham. 3-1 Fulham.
Yeah,
Nunes
3-0
brace.
3-0 Fulham.
Birmingham Newcastle. 2-0.
Ah, you're killing me.
Newcastle 2-1.
Why are you not doing this to me, man? Birmingham. Who's got the better gal? Yes.
Said Birmingham Newcastle.
You abroad, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole different conversation.
Hey.
Wait for a minute.
Hey.
Look at the smile on his face, yo.
Yes.
You can see this man's back teeth.
You know, I'm backing my boys from Birmingham. 1-0
Chat,
Birmingham.
who's got the better gal, Birmingham or Newcastle? Let me know. I'm leaning to. I'm gonna go 2-2, man. I'm gonna go 2-2. Probably Newcastle in extra time.
Blackburn Wolves.
Gee, we're at Blackburn. Let's see.
Nah, Wolves, man. Don't stop being silly, man.
2-1 Wolves.
2-0 Wolves. Stop being silly, man.
3-0 Wolves.
Blackburn on pens. 1-2 apiece in the game.
Lawless had the worst predictions. Aston Villa, Tottenham.
Why do I have the worst predictions?
We always get them wrong. I get them.
2-1 Villa.
Yeah.
3-1 Villa.
We can just start doing prediction table if you want.
I'd win, trust me.
All right, sure.
I'm always in the group chat saying, what I tell you about this team? What I tell you about that team? What I tell you about this team?
When you get it wrong, you don't say nothing. Go on. What was the game?
What game?
No, the game you just said.
Villa Spurs.
Villa Spurs. 3-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa.
Go on, predict Tottenham, you pussy-o.
Yo,
Go on, you pussy-o. Like you're thinking. Go on.
This guy can relax. Hey, go on, Lewis.
Go on.
I was saying, let y'all relax.
Nah, let him know, Lewis. Like, go on.
Relax.
Nah, go on.
Why you on my case about the
Go on.
prediction? Yo, relax.
Go on.
Relax.
Fucking idiot. Go on.
Yeah, 1 sec. Nah, Spurs ain't winning. Spurs
really?
not winning. Spurs ain't winning. What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
This
shut
guy,
up,
bro.
man. What you mean, this guy? What did I do?
Wait,
What did I do? 1 second, 1 second.
Go on, Lewis.
3-1 Villa.
Lewis said 3-1 Villa. All right, we'll wait on Flawless.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to.
Nah, you're good, bro. I know it's this and that.
Nah, 3-0 Villa. They're gonna pack them. Yeah.
Doncaster, Crystal Palace.
Palace
4-0.
2. Palace
4-0
3-0.
Palace.
Yeah, 3-0 Palace.
3-0 Palace.
4-0.
Sorry, what was the game?
Doncaster Palace.
Yeah, 2-0 Palace.
And then Exeter Forest.
4-0
3-0.
Forest.
3-0 Forest.
3-0 Forest.
6-0 Forest.
Big up Adala again. He says, man, then what's your top 3 fave El Clasicos? My one, Figo's first one back at Camp Nou. That was crazy. They had to stop him from taking corners.
Yeah, it was mad.
The one when Madrid secured the league and then they beat Barca 4-1. Higuain scored a mad goal. Higuain scored a mad at Bernabeu. Higuain came off the bench and literally bang straight away made it 4-1 or 3-1. And then my third one's probably the one when Ronaldo and Ozil terrorized them in Camp Nou and Madrid won 2-1. Ronaldo scored that goal and he was like, they're my top 3.
In no particular order. You know the one where Messi curls it round when they do the 1-2, Messi curled it round.
When that 5-0.
Yeah, where there's the mad thing. It was the absolute mad thing. They finished with that goal. What year was it when Ronaldo did this one? Was it? That's
my one.
Yeah.
That's one of my ones.
That's my one. That one there. And he hit in their post.
Yeah.
Safe. That one. I'm gonna go for one that's quite recent. When Barca smacked them.
Well, Messi done
under
that.
Xavi. I think it was under Xavi.
Oh, the 4-0.
Yeah.
That was with Abba hat trick.
Yeah. Underrated still.
Shout out Abba, Robert Charles.
There's probably better ones, but I'm just going off the top. I'm just
No, he's not blood. You're not claiming Aubameyang, bro. You don't give a fuck about your club. You don't talk about your club. You don't give a shit about your club.
I've seen him doing interviews with the Chelsea shirt in the background with the Arsenal
about your club.
shirt. He's
Don't give a shit about your club, blood.
Proper Charles.
You don't give a shit, bro.
The first person he called when he joined the Chelsea, Drogba. So I made it.
It was me actually warning me that he's going.
No, you were second. You were
I was
second.
first.
You're used to being second.
Now I was first blood. Pause. I was first blood.
Number 2.
Now I was first blood. But anyway, carry on.
No, that was my 3. That was 3.
Yeah, for me, definitely the one that you two mentioned in regards to the Ronaldo karma. Favorite easily is the Ronaldinho one where they won 3-0. Barcelona won 3-0.
I was too young to watch that. Like,
Yeah. When he got clapped
when
off,
they
I remember
applauded
watching live. Yeah,
because
Ronaldinho, my favorite player of all time. So seeing that, like, that just cemented that he was him. So that's number one. 2 is probably the Ronaldo Karma one, and then third one, and then the third one is probably trying to think of a third one.
15, 16. Blonde hair Messi, maybe.
I don't know. Nah, you know what? It was one that Madrid won 2-1 early 2000s. Roberto Carlos scored a long range strike, but it was the keeper mistake. For someone, that one sticks out, so I'll go with that one. They won 2-1. Roberto Carlos had a long shot. Like Barcelona was just poor. So long ago, Clivert was playing. That's how long ago that was. You know, for those not the Clivert at Bournemouth, his pops. Patrick.
Yes.
So the one where Messi bagged in the last minute, pulled the shirt out. There was the 4-0 in 15-16, I think, when Messi, I think, was out and it was just Neymar, Suarez, and Iniesta just cooking. And was he on the bench?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he must have just been on his way back then. And Hazard didn't even get to play in a Classico. Fuck's sakes. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna go for 5-0.
This guy just always reaches, bro.
This guy running Chelsea, bro.
Fucking idiot.
Come on, man.
If Christian
He didn't get to play a Classico. He was injured all the time.
This guy's first words was his mumsy looked at him and he went up the Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah, he did.
Chelsea.
He just said Chelsea.
Come on, man. I was born down the road from the bridge. What do you expect?
This guy just said Chelsea.
Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, man.
El Clasico question.
You knew what you were getting when you heard the name of the fucking hospital, mate. It starts with Chelsea.
Do you know what I like about what La Liga do as well? I don't know if you don't do this because I've done this for a few games. You can actually watch full El Clasicos back. Not just El Clasicos, you can watch other certain games. You can watch them back full game on YouTube.
I swear.
Yeah.
All of them. I'm going to go watch that Ronaldinho game back.
So I'll have a look now to see what ones that I can find. But yeah, a lot of them, the full game's up. Like, it's the full game. Like, it's on La Liga EA Sports. Like 15-16. I'm just seeing it. I'll just type it in here. 15-16. Barcelona, Real Madrid. You know, Madrid won 2-1 in 15-16 against MSN.
Yeah.
That's that full game is up.
Might have to go
full game
still.
Big up Frosted Myth. He says Rayan is the type of guy who would not use a dom at night because he thinks that his army soldiers are sleeping. He's taking the piss, blood. He's taking the piss, blood. Big up Frosted Myth. Big up Ray as well. The donut, you get me. And what? No one going live after?
Yep. Preview.
I got football still. I got ball.
Oh, you kicking ball? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. Gotta go get a dub, man.
Let's go.
Good 9-side thing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave in that.
I'll prepare for Wolves.
But yeah.
Smash the likes as well, guys.
Yeah,
man.
What are we saying? I said, well, how many likes are we on? I know it's not enough without even looking at it. Run up the likes.
I might come out of retirement for clubs.
Pull up, fam. Whenever you're ready, you already know.
I might come out of retirement still. I miss, like, do you know it's fullest? I was on my Snap memories and like some of the Sarcasm City highlights that I'd clipped come up. And I just forgot what I used to do to man. What I used to really do to man on pro clubs, bro. What I used to do to man on pro clubs was just
it was they have family works, man.
It's nasty work, man.
Big up OG Queens. He says, does the players realize that Arteta is no Don? He is a fraud. I don't think they do, blood. You get me? Enough of them probably rate him because he gave him a chance, innit? So it's a techie one, you get me? We need 1K likes, chat, though, innit? We're on 900 and something, blood. Let's get to 1K. But yeah, another episode wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. We got the man them as always, blood. You know what I'm saying? We got the chat, the mods, them, the super chatters. You don't know the vibes. I'll be back tomorrow. What, 7:45? Hopefully, Brighton.
You doing Chelsea Brighton?
Yeah,
Chelsea.
hopefully.
Yeah, of course, yeah, he's not doing Arsenal.
Yeah, who needs Real
Yeah,
Madrid?
he ain't doing
man?
Arsenal, is he?
Nah, I wasn't even thinking a shot. This guy's so unnecessary. I was thinking of the Madrid derby. That's why I said it.
Yeah, you ain't going to see months now for the rest of the pod. Innit? Yeah.
This guy-
You don't know the vibes. I mean, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you lot tomorrow. We're redirecting to Lewis. Make sure you lot go over there, blood. We're out, fam.
Big up, big up. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV, please.
No to Sanchez.